There we go. We should be live now. It's a little late, I won't lie. It's a little bit late. Let's see. Everything looks good. Connection as well. Let me fix this chat box thing though. I'm gonna make it a little bit where everybody can see it. Like this right here, like that. I'll make it a little bit smaller. I'm leaving the bottom right. Make it actually, let's make it a little bit bigger right there, like that. Alright. So, in today's stream, I was gonna review my charting, but I didn't chart last night. Main reason why is because I looked at the economic calendar, like during Saturday, and I already knew, like Monday is a very low probability day. It's not gonna offer you the best trades. It's not even a good day to trade, honestly, because right after that we have CPI. So tomorrow we have CPI. I'm gonna be watching that. I'm gonna try to wake up a little bit earlier, of course. Not like today. Woke up a little bit, a little bit later than usual, and then went to go walk my dog. And I did a little bit of my morning routine, and it takes me a while, So, just tomorrow I'm gonna be trying to watch CPI, and then of course taking a trade Tuesday. But then eventually 8:30 we have PPI and retail sales. So again, Tuesday and Wednesday are probably going to be the highest probability. Usually after the news, there's still going to be so much volatility injected, and the news is going to go to the liquidity, and then eventually is going to redeliver after the news, of course. And then Thursday, 8:30, of course I'll trade that. On Friday, I'm gonna try to see if there's a good day for TGIF. If not, then of course I'll still trade it if it follows my model. And okay, yeah. Now I'm gonna do a top down. I'm gonna do a top down from Dixie, and then I'm gonna just work my way down. Because I'm just doing it on the daily. I don't feel like dropping anything above, because I think that's pretty pointless. I'm gonna just give you what I expect for this week, honestly. So on the daily here on Dixie, we have pretty much the inversion fair value gap. We had a breaker here, of course, and we closed above it. So I mean, we can use this breaker as an inversion, as I always stated, in my other SMT channel. There's inversion PD arrays. You can bounce off of this. You can come back, bounce, and then rally, or maybe we can come back to the inversions consequent encroachment. That's another factor. But or it could be this consequent encroachment this week. We already hit it. So just consequent encroachment on the inversion for value gap wouldn't be bad. If we create the low of week Tuesday and then we start just rallying up, I wouldn't mind that at all, honestly. 4-hour time frame, we had a buy side imbalance here that we are holding currently. If we want to do drop down in like wick, like we did right here, but a further wick, and then eventually start to rally up, because we have an inversion here, and then eventually kind of like a big order block right here. I wouldn't mind if we come back down to the mean threshold of that. It could be a little further too. It's like near the consequent encroachment. So, but I would want to see these PD arrays hold, not have a closure. And that's kind of a good confirmation we're going to be still bullish. Here on the daily time frame, you can see we just rallied up. Now we're coming back down, where we have a little buy side imbalance there on the 1 hour, but no, yeah, it doesn't look too good. We have sell side and then buy side up here, so we have like a little external ranges on the 1 hour that I'll be wanting to see right there. But let's go. That's pretty much it for I'm watching the dollar. Come down, then once we rally up, if we were to be bearish, to me, I would probably first would have to be a closure below all those 4-hour PD arrays. These bullish PD arrays would have to be first, like the BISI, and then the mean threshold, and then eventually the inversion closures on the 4-hour, of course, and then eventually a daily closure below the consequent encroachment of this inversion for value gap if we were to be bearish. But to me right now, it just looks like we're going to be bullish. So, but if we were, that's kind of what I would look for. Same thing for this one right here. Let's show you this one right here. So on daily time frame, you can just see that here we have that monthly SIBI we're still in. This is the high of it, and then this is the low. So we're still below, near it, kind of below it, I should say. And then we closed below this buy side imbalance, and we made it an inversion right here. Not right here, but this one right here. So I mean, it's same thing with dollar. I want to see if dollar goes up, euro forex pairs go down. This one we have SMT though with GU, and of course EU is stronger. GU is near the breaker and is near equilibrium of the range for right here. This one, it really isn't. So we're gonna measure that right now. You can see we're nowhere near equilibrium. We never came near it. But last week for GU we did. On the 4 hour time frame, we had a big 4 hour buy side imbalance that became eventually a balanced price range to me. Or you can classify it as, no, yeah, I think it's a balanced price range. It's offered buy side and then offers sell side, so like it goes both ways really to me. And then we have a 4 hour SIBI right here that we're still in. It's a big one, I'm not gonna lie. Or it's just near with the balanced price range. I think I'll just take it off. It just overlaps. There's no point of having it. And then on the 1 hour here, we have a 1 hour breaker. So you can see this high right here, low, higher high, ran right through it. Came back. We're just chopping around it Friday. And then we have this 1 hour, BPR too. Again, another one that's inside the BPR. So like it was very high probability for us to come up in here and then drop. That's kind of something I kind of was expecting, honestly. If the breaker didn't hold, I wanted this to hold, and you can see that we perfectly got it there. But I just do see us coming up a little bit further. I want to see how the weekly profile forms tomorrow. That's kind of why I don't want to trade today. But let's go to GPB USD. So for GPB USD here, you can see we're still inside this weekly SIBI. We almost came near closing above it, but we never did. We waked up, and then we came down and closed. Then we formed a daily sell side imbalance there, and we tapped up into it, and then eventually started dropping. This one is very weak. You can see the breaker as of this one right here. The equilibrium here has already been met because it's more of a big range. And then if we go to the 4 hour, we had a balanced price range where I would classify this one more as an inversion. No, yeah. And then we have a big sell side imbalance here, the breaker right here. So, if we want to continue up, I would want us to fill this up again, since we probably didn't fill it up. Come up, fill it up. But if we want to take out some form of liquidity, probably this one right here, that high inside the daily SIBI, and then when we start dropping, that would be a really, really good case of scenario. And then probably target this low right here. We have a new day opening gap we have never reached, or new week opening gap. So I just plan on seeing us drop and then probably using it and then pushing the price lower, since it is kind of a big one. I won't lie. Let's go to the 1 hour. I was about to go to SPX. In the 1 hour, we have this 1 hour SIBI. We're still yet to reach it. That's crazy. EU already reached the objectives, but GU hasn't. That just goes to show weakness on this one. You can just see all the wicks right here. All this high resistance doesn't look probable to trade this one. This one is a lot better, honestly. Some low resistance, but some high in there. This one, some low, but again, just right here, this price action is all high resistance. I wouldn't want to trade that. And then if we go to the SPX, we're inside this daily sell side imbalance, and we have two down close candles. I want to see if price supports them if we come down. So I'm gonna. What dog good? You good, doggy? That's what I'm gonna be watching. And yeah, no, this is a big BPR. You can see we just ran through, the liquidity multiple times, on both sides, and we took these lows out for the daily buy side imbalance. Did I not mark it's not on there? Oh yeah, this daily buy side imbalance here, it held perfectly. I think it was an institutional order flow entry draw. We never got down to consequent encroachment. So we're just right here. We see clearly the low, and then we got a high and the lower low. So we have a little short-term breaker in here right here. That's kind of what I'm watching right now. See if we can hold this and continue to push price. If we don't, then that's even more confirmation of order flow switching sides. And for this week, honestly, we did open up higher, and I don't think we gapped up. I don't know if we did gap up. Let's see. So we closed and we opened. Yeah, so we gapped down, honestly. No, we gapped up. It's just the closure right here. We came out open up here. So, I mean, we did kind of gap up, but I would have wanted it to be like above. Not really a gap up. It was kind of like inside the price section. So, that's what I'm watching. My objective here is probably for us to drop, come down here. Mainly what I'm watching. For NQ, same thing really, honestly, for NQ. Go to the daily here. This one is a lot more bullish though. This one continues this, like, I don't think we're gonna see anything that's gonna catch our eye here for this one. So we did take out this buy side here. We have a breaker on the 4 hour. Same thing with ES. And then we have a big buy side imbalance and another one down here. Of course, I would want to see this one, or just come near the breaker, and then the inversion on the daily. This one right here, just seeing that would be a really, really good price action trade. And then yeah, no, this is all just big upside movement. I would probably want to see equilibrium of the range probably be met, and then eventually if we want to retrace and have a reversal, then that would be ideal for me right there. It's another inversion right here, so I'll probably want to see that. So I'm going to I'm not really gonna trade anyway, so just like no point. I'm just watch everything, so I'm just chill with the chat. Let's see what I think I gotta mark out what I gotta do today too. So all right, let me reach out real quick though before that. Hi, what's up, H Trader? I was just doing a top down real quick. Let's see. Have you seen the market maker saw model I uploaded for Discord? I have not. I need to open Discord right now. Didn't get an entry, missed low risk buy. Sadly, couldn't find any distribution, but was lining up perfectly. We just touched the 15 minutes in fair value. 15-minute fair value. So I need to do a lot of things today because yesterday I wasn't really able to finish them because of a little birthday party I attended to. So just need to get more stuff done during the weekdays and the weekends. I'm waiting for CPI though, guys. Don't plan on trading. It's a lot of news this week though. I know there isn't any news. What's up, Shino? Sup. There isn't much today. But tomorrow's the CPI. That's kind of why I don't want to trade today. Look at this. Just leading up to it. It just doesn't look, to me, it doesn't look the most probable. Especially the indices don't look too bad, but the forex pairs not really to me. They don't look too probable, honestly. They look the worst. Sibi, we held that. You can see the wicks did the damage. 5-minute time frame. See if consequent encroachment of this gets disrespected. So we tapped up into it perfectly there. I would want to see it disrespected. This is all the balanced price range now. If we come down and tap into it. So it just isn't ideal, honestly, here. If you use standard deviations too, you can see where did it stop at? Wrong way. I like the one area. Really, that's it. It's not too probable, honestly. We are bearish though, but look at you. GU is just, range bound. Doesn't look the best, honestly. Let's see this right here. See if this sell side imbalance here holds for the indices on the 15-minute time frame. We're gonna see. I think there's SMT is clear. So you're gonna see what is on the 4-hour. Yeah, nah. So on the daily, no, I don't see anything really. 1 hour, nothing really, honestly. This one, okay, I was about to say if this one formed the breaker and this one, then I'll be kind of shook, but it didn't. I think we're holding both, honestly. Both are holding. This one's holding the buy side balance a lot more clean than what is it? SPX. SPX ran below and then came back. This one's just holding it nicely. So NQ looks a lot more bullish. Let's go to daily on these real quick. Let's see. SMT here, I think. No, not there. It's gonna be on the 4 hour. Let's see. This one looks a lot stronger right now, honestly. See, this one's inside the sell center balance here, and it's already coming like near the low. This one's inside of it. You can see that perfectly. So we're watching this on the 1 hour. Yeah, look at that, clear. Why not trade before CPI? Order block 15 minutes. I don't know. Today just doesn't feel like a good trading day. Plus, it didn't chart last night, so I just don't feel like I have the right criteria to trade. I just didn't stick to my plan. Well, I mean, I just didn't chart really. If I usually don't chart, I usually don't try to trade the next day because I need to chart the night before, and I didn't do that, so I just shouldn't do it. Sticking to my rules. But again, just it's a low probability day. I like usually waiting for the range to pan out for on Monday, especially on the week of CPI, like the next day CPI. So I'm gonna just wait, see what this has to offer and where we're at honestly for the week and how Power 3 is forming for that weekly candle. This one's nowhere near it. This one's holding it nicely now. I think we are getting near. We're gonna close below the next 25 seconds. So I'm gonna be watching to see this right here. Let's go on the 15-minute. So yeah, 15-minute order block. I'm gonna want to see if price. It's my next objective. Price comes down and disrespects that. Let's see if the order flow is changing and we're gonna be bearish. And let's see. Let's measure the range here. I think I should use this high, this low. See, we were near equilibrium, and that's where we reverse now. Pretty common. I want to see if this holds now. I want to see if that holds. Oh yeah, we're not going. I want to see the 15-minute order block now. So we got 4 minutes to close below this one. 4 minutes on this one. Order block 15-minute S&P and NAS. Just watching the tape. So look at that, yeah. It's a little fair value gap in there, I think. There's a little fair value gap right here. I'm waiting to see if I want to see if we hold that. Let's see. I want to see if we hold that to push up here, and then close above this. That's kind of what I'm watching right now. That's kind of what I'm seeing right now. Let's see. So we got 3 minutes. See if NQ had one. NQ did not have one, so ES only had one. I want to see this continue pushing above this. Come on. These are dropping. This one's coming near the consequent approach. Let's leave that right there. We'll see if it taps and then drops. Like using it as an inversion of a PD array. For this one, probably just this right here. See if it comes back up to here and then starts dropping. Or it can come back up here, take out this buy side, and then reach inside this imbalance and then drop. Because as long as we close below this, then that to me, we're just seeing bearish. A lot of short-term breakers here that got failed, and so same for the imbalances. Just traded both sides. This guy ran through multiple times. The PD arrays are getting ran through. Usually when that happens, it's just low probability for that market right there. Yeah, like we're fluctuating right there from the imbalance on the daily. The daily sell side imbalance. It just be like that. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. See, look at that. We're getting our thing, our objective map. See if we can hold. That's all the issue now. Let's drop down to the 1 minute. So look at this price action, man. This is not favorable at all, especially on the 1 minute. That's why, again, I didn't feel. I'm not obligated to trade today, so there's no point trying to force in my hand. This would have threw me off a lot. This one, not really. It's kind of building up that low resistance. This one, I think we're reaching into that imbalance. Yeah, we reached up into it. That's good. That's good. Hitting the order block here. We have that little imbalance there. I want to see if we can just start having lower prices here. This one, we rallied above it, so it just seems we just ran through a bearish PD array. Hitting that 50-minute sell sign imbalance again. We can come up probably to here and then drop. That's my last PD array for right now, honestly. And then I'll probably switch to order flow. This one too, If we use this as an inversion and we get above this and close above this, and to me, as you're gonna see, we're gonna come and take out these highs. Honestly, that's what I'm watching. We got up above it. That's good. We're hitting the 15-minute SIBI now on this one, so that's good. And then NQ is still yet to reach it. So I just want to see, if we come above this high. I mean, we're already above consequent encroachment, so I just want to see if we can. Oh, you look at that perfectly. You look at all this beautiful delivery here for this wick right here. There was no news too. There's just the opening candle. Wicked up and dropped. Like an institutional order flow intro, I think. Have you BTX? Have you heard BTW? I mean, have you heard about the Glow Node FX platform? Nah, I've never heard of it. Bro, I'm not even trying to. Especially if it's in Forex, I'm not even trying to I'm done. I'm only getting like a couple of accounts on some prop firms, and I'm putting all the other stuff into personal. There's just way too many prop firms, bro, and I think the space is gonna get probably regulated soon. I don't want them to freeze my capital or payouts and stuff, so and then it's gonna be the fear. Prop firms are gonna be there. I think the futures prop firms are a lot better since there aren't so many. Only a couple, and the ones that are there, they're very reliable. Forex, there's a new prop firm coming out like every other week. It's scary. And you don't know who the owners are. You don't know if their investors are there, and backing up their claims about how they're gonna pay you out, and then they just, it's all sketchy stuff. You don't know if they're controlling price and all that. So we're hitting that. We're hitting both. Honestly, we're rallying now. I think dollars dropping inside. So I want to see if we come take these lows out for dollar. That's what I'm watching, honestly. This is all the balanced price range right here. This from this high to this low. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a very, very hard time to get through it. Like this wick, you can see that, and this wick again. So I just expect this probably just start ranging today, honestly. Unless we just have big movement to the downside for dollar, and then this one has upside. So we're still above, near there, right there. We hit the mean threshold, and I want to see this. I don't want to see us close. We can wick through it, but I just don't want to see us close above it. That would kind of be like my last straw. Damn, this one did a bunch of damage. You see that? I took all these highs right here. Just all these relative equal highs. Stabbed up way above it. Or way below it. This one, again, the same thing for this one. These two. 15, we hit it both. See the hourly, we're still respecting those. Just GU looks a lot stronger. You can see that. It took out these highs while EU never did. So just clear some T. I mean, because GU is lower though. You know, you can see that clear as day. GU is way below EU, of course. So you can just expect that, honestly. It's kind of expected. I got one of their 10K counts from a giveaway, but that shit has a 50% profit split and only offers 8 cap. That's broke. That's what I'm saying. It's not worth it. 50% profit split, that's the worst. Usually it's like 80 20 profit split. Some do 100%, or they do 90-10, or 70-30, but 50-50, I never heard of that one. Never heard of that before. We just waked right up through it. It's a good day. I need to open. Oh, I forgot to look at Discord. Oh, I forgot to look at this chart too up here. I need to see if we're gonna continue being bullish. I want to see if we continue being bullish. Clear some T. I want to see if ETH continues up. I don't know how much longer we got to this month. 17 days. Damn, that's a while, honestly. We had a big while. We got an inverse here on this one. I want to see if we come back down. And then we reprice into the inversion and then push. But I think that's going to take a while, honestly. So if we continue up, you know, I need to see a closure above this. This one is big time. Big time up there, man. It's scary. It's building up all this low resistance. So when we come down, it's going to just run right through all of it. So I'm just waiting for that. Let me go up in Discord now. Let's see. I'm opening on my phone. New market maker sell model in New York. SP 500 5 minutes. Really clean market maker sell model. Look for a low risk buy, but couldn't find any, and the distribution wasn't really looking good in my opinion. No, yeah, it just looked like a bunch of chop on the 5 minute there. Let's go over it though. Hold on, we'll go over it though. Standard deviation is lining up with the consolidation at midnight. Could have gone into the 15-minute fair value up, but was more interested in lowers by 5 minutes, 15-minute order block. Testing different approach for no combination of dodgy inversion fair value up model, an 830 Fed wire injection. In review talked about a while ago, essentially just aim open. Seems wrong, seems for last few entries. I tried selecting proper back testing data. TP1, TP2. Oh, we're still up there. Hold on. Alright, delivered beautifully. The original entry was based off closing below a 3-minute inversion, though it wasn't ideal. So another fair value gap. So essentially 830 liquidity sweep with an inversion. usually 80% profit split. They have special rules for giveaway accounts low. Damn. That doesn't seem like a good prop firm to me. Especially the new ones, they usually are the ones I try to stay away from. So we just need to go up for this one a little bit more. This one's a lot. So I think we're going to complete it. I think we're going to rally up a lot further for all these. I just don't see us not completing this up here, taking it out. This one too. So we're going to watch this one. We're going to watch this one complete it. It's going to take out the high watch. It's just very ideal. If it doesn't, then I think SPX is going to take it out first. And then this one's going to start seeing movement lower. And then not complete it. That's the only scenario I can see. If we don't complete it. So I'm just watching that. Just being very patient. Very nimble today. Nimble. We're being very nimble. So, we have a bunch of fair value gaps there. A little BPR here. With another one that's overlapping. Right here. So I mean, if we come down like that, come down, we'll probably tap into that. So yeah, that's what I'm watching here. I think we're gonna complete it on NQ. Yes, it's bound to complete it too. Yeah, I'll probably just put high risk on every position I take. Won't be disappointed if I lose the challenge. I mean, just try to like use it with your model, yeah, but use your model, but yeah, I mean, risk as much as you want, honestly. If it's not a good account, then don't be scared of putting more risk on the table. But just try to, actually, use your model and try to pass it. Just stick with your rules. So yeah, so we're doing the wicks. The wicks doing the damage. You can see that now actually here. Then we'll continue up, honestly. So it's not a day in my life where I don't. Whoa. Big movement. It's 1050, 1110 macro. I did SPX. Let's see. SPX is repricing lower. This right here, I'm watching this right here. And this one, if we come down here, I guess that wouldn't be too bad. So yeah. If we don't hold the other one since we close below it, I'll be watching this one here. See if we come down, tap that. I guess we're just forming multiple BPRs. Another one there. If we close just a little bit below, see another one right there. Had one right here. Where else? One right here. You can see that clear as day. Tapped up into and rallied. So I guess it's just one of those days. Just right here, watching this. Tapped up into it. We already ran through these highs, so we're already above equilibrium too now. I mean, if we do start to tend to reverse, I guess these PD arrays will be, get ran through and then probably use them as an inversed arrays. So, we're way above equilibrium. So I just see us completing it. Not a day in my life where I don't. So already ran all right through this, like a hot butter. Hot knife cutting through butter. Where's the high market real quick? Make it big and bulky buy side up here. Yeah, so we tapped up into it nicely. It's perfectly. This kind of here. Just nicely we wicked up into it. And came back up. It's on the 1 minute. Oh man, I'm tripping out. I'm tripping. So we have a little order block there. Let's mark this out. see if that holds. I'll probably draw the main threshold if we don't hold that. So I need to see this down close candle and uptrend to get respected. If not, then, you know, to me, it seems like we're switching sides here, baby. A little gap down, a little volume imbalance. So probably the next candle would come back up, tap up into this, and then after that, you know, come below this low, we drop. To me, you know, it's gonna seem like we're a little bit more bearish, and I don't know, probably just seek some sell side. This would probably be my objective. I want to drop. Cause look at all this right here. This all just built up right here. It's clearly built up. There's no point of I was taking out one of them and rallying. You know, it's like a hot butter. You know, just gonna run right through it. ICT said this. You know, he doesn't. He only takes partials at high resistance liquidity runs. Low resistance, he never takes partials at. He just full pulls it. That's what I'm trying to. I'm gonna start trying to. That's usually what I do. You know, honestly, even if it's high resistance, he even said, you know, usually sometimes high resistance he'll hold to his objective, but he usually just likes playing it a little bit more safe. Me, I usually take partial equilibrium and then the market maker model when it's complete, the final terminus. I don't know, I just don't like taking too many partials at areas where I know we're gonna run right through them. It just seems like it's unreasonable to me. And I like holding trades. I mean, I've been trying to hold trades a lot longer recently, just building up that dilemma of having patience and just holding your position. You know, if your higher time frame is telling you, you know, you're going in the right direction, why not hold some of that trade? I usually cut. I'm gonna try to start, you know, cutting a little bit at final terminus, and then just leaving a couple, probably cutting like 80%, 90% around there, and just leaving like 10% left of the original position, and then, you know, trailing the stop to break even, of course, and or just putting it a little bit above in profit. So I mean, we're just still holding that. Honestly, that's not bad. I think we're just gonna complete it. Order flow is still bullish to me. It just seems like we're gonna rally, continuing up. If we continue to hold the higher prices here, we held the order block, we held the balanced price range there. I just don't see another reason why we shouldn't continue rallying. Probably this right here, we're gonna come and make this little BPR. We're gonna close above it. I bet. We're just gonna watch that now. So, see, we're gonna run right through it. Come on, just get right through it. Cut it up. If we do, I would want to see us probably close above this high, but I mean, for right now, probably just inside or above it. But I would have wanted the high. So if we get that right now, that'll just confirm to me even more that we're just gonna be bullish. No, we're gonna close above. Look at that perfectly. Just gonna continue up now. We can probably see some little retracement. I'd say equilibrium. I think equilibrium with this range got mad. No, it's like an OTE entry right here. OTE could have probably taken an entry there if you wanted to. Honestly, it's not bad. I usually tend to forget about OTE, man. That's one of the most slept on concepts of his. OTE. If you know how to use it correctly, you know, I think that's very powerful. I used to use it a lot. It was more of like a mechanical strategy for me. Looking for a liquidity sweep, then a market structure shift. You can use SMT though if you don't get a liquidity sweep on one market, and then using like the 5 and 15 minute OTE entry and just holding to the, you'll enter at the 0.2, the 0.62, and then you exit at the negative 0.27, and then that's it. It's like a 1 to 2 risk to reward. It's always going to be there. It's a really good strategy, honestly, but I just like being flexible. I think, you know, being flexible and like being a discretionary trader is probably like the best one, because you're able to read the market, any time frame. It's like universal, you know. And that's kind of why I didn't use that model anymore, because it wasn't as discretionary as I wanted to. You know, sometimes, some days, you know, if there was high impact news, the setup wouldn't be there, you know, and I would try to force something and it wouldn't come out. The outcome wouldn't be good. So I realized, you know, like, I want to be a discretionary trader. I want to be trading, you know, everything. I want to be trading every model. But, you know, majority of the time, you know, it was really just looking inside. You know, it was really me that was not using the concepts correctly. You know, I was being impulsive. I was, you know, just not following the model. Or I wasn't even having a model. I was just trading, you know, everything. And I was lacking clear direction. And I was just stuck on the 1 minute, or, yeah, I would just be stuck on the 1 minute. I wouldn't have my higher time frame order flow in check. And I wasn't journaling good. I wasn't charting good. I wasn't doing any of these things, that were leading you up or leading me up to success. As of right now, though, I just been. I'm not gonna lie. This month I've pretty much been profitable. Last month, I would say it was break even. But this month is pretty much profitable. So we're starting off good this month. Last month it was really just like last month more of a. That's when all the changes really started to occur. September it was unprofitable, of course, but October, it was really big changes that came in, big shift, and November here we're just killing it. Honestly, just reading the market for any market. Honestly, I had to tell. I was gonna do a top down for every other market, like gold, the bonds. I think I'll do that towards the end of the stream, like whenever it hits 12 o'clock. I'll start doing a top down, and then eventually I'll dip out of there. But I'm gonna do a top down on every market, of course. Crypto, all that. I'm gonna do bonds, miners, minor FX, and then major FX or exotics, whatever you want to call them, and then what else? Gold, commodities, oil, all that, and then the dollar index. I was gonna add other currencies, but then I was like, nah, I'll just keep dollar, and then use the forex pairs for correlation with other ones, and then some Bitcoin. Crypto in general. Some Bitcoin, XRP, Solana, and just doing a top down because I didn't do a top down yesterday. Usually, I did a top down for bonds and just other U.S. Treasury stuff. Because I gotta be watching that. I've been reading an economic book about how the Fed operates and all this other stuff. It's very important seeing where they're putting their money in when they're printing money. That's usually when Bitcoin goes up. And I'm trying to catch that bull run. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to catch that bull run or the bearish run, the bear run. I'm trying to catch both sides. Just get some good returns on those markets. But here we didn't hold the balanced price range. Honestly, that's not a good indication to me. We were just consolidating now. I would say this more of a balance. I would say this kind of since I offered both sides here, it's more of a balanced price range. Honestly, on all this right here, I just a full balanced price range. Make it orange, yellow. It's a full balanced price range. It's hot right now. It's hot. So it doesn't look good. We're just trading both sides. Bearish PDA rays are getting ran through. Bullish ones are getting respected. Or bullish ones are getting disrespected, and then we're using them as bearish ones, and the bullish ones are holding. It's like both sides. It's a 50-50. Whenever you have this, whenever you can't define where the market is going, usually it's not good to trade. Don't trade. You can't identify where the market is likely head next. Don't trade. But if you have a clear direction and it's respecting your PDA rays, then trade. By all means, trade. But if it's not following your criteria or your objective, then don't trade. As simple as that. Don't trade. Let's go back up to this one. 5 minutes. We have this little inversion fair value gap. So we're gonna see if that holds. If not, we're gonna come and check out this low. So we're gonna just wait for that. Euro, same thing. We use it as a means to push price higher. So the order block became inversed. You can see that we were disrespecting it, or at first we were respecting it, waking up, closing, boom, we rallied right here. Now I want to see if it becomes inverse and we push price higher. If not, then of course I just see us coming down. And do we have a 5 minute bill? Oh yeah, we have a 5 minute PDA right here. We're watching that. Make it blue. Let's make it blue. I like blue. Oh no, overlaps. Damn. So overlaps with this one. So we'll just let it be right now for Euro. Let's go back up to NQ. I think NQ we're gonna. I just want us to meet the buy side objective. But how we're getting there right now is it's not ideal for me. To see us get there as soon as possible as I wanted to. It might take a while. That's kind of why, again, that's another thing he said about high resistance. He doesn't know when it's going to meet the objective. For low resistance, it could be during a certain macro or a certain session, and you can see it being all ran through. But for high resistance, he said he doesn't know. He doesn't know. It could take more than one session. It can take multiple sessions. Or it can take, not even his macro. Sometimes he'll run right through the macro or the silver bullet hour. So he's unable to identify, how long it's going to take to run through that high resistance liquidity run. So that's why he takes partials. I was watching that. I need to finish that. I got 2 more videos. And then eventually, like that big live stream. I think I plan on watching that live stream when the market's closed. Because as of right now, I got other things to do, man. I got other objectives to meet. I got monthly objectives, and that was one of them. And I just broke it down to a weekly one, and it took me all week, honestly. And that's not good. I got distracted a lot recently on just uh, social media, the little Snapchatties. Try not to use. That's the only social media platform I got right now on my phone. On here, on the computer, I don't even only got YouTube. I watch some Stream East for some sporting events. Sometimes I guess that's too. On UFC, watching the UFC main event this Saturday. Of Alex Pereira winning the belt. Just watching that, watching him. I think he got stopped up too early. I think he should have. I think the referee should have just let him finish him on the ground. Confirm. We need confirmation. But yeah, that one too, and then watching the football games, the NFL games, not football, soccer. I can't believe they call that here in America, man. We're the only country. I think Japan does too, though. They call it soccer. I think they call it football. I don't know. I think they do both ways. But we created a fair value gap here. We're just rallying. Again, beautiful delivery to the upside, as we wanted. We want to see this hold. We want to see this get taken out, honestly, because equilibrium. If we wanted to see a reversal, this order block would have been my last PDA right here for us to get that reversal and then start dropping. But as of right now, we respected it. We never came back near it. We came back down to the balanced price range, but that was pretty much it. Beautiful delivery to the upside. I would have wanted to see a little breaker for him here. This low get taken out. Never rally. To me, that would have been a beautiful delivery. Then probably this consequent encroachment with the breaker. Or I guess, yeah, that would be the breaker. But as of right now, I'm just watching consequent encroachment this wick and seeing if it gets retraded back into and then rallies. But let's see in the 15. We still got 5 minutes? 5 minutes on this one too. 1 second. Oh, 1 second. Let's see how this one closes inside. All right, we close inside. So good. Now I see power through in that 5 minute candle coming down. Tap the consequent encroachment, or it could be the body of this. Then we rally. Or we come into this fair value gap, then we rally. Just simple and sweet stuff. Let's see, 1 hour, yeah. Just beautiful delivery, honestly. I do see us coming back down though to the breaker eventually. Probably, I don't know, probably tomorrow or probably at the end of the week. One of those two. Probably tomorrow or the end of the week. I just can't see it continuing any higher. If it does, then I think we're just gonna complete this right here. We're gonna take this high out, and then probably this one up here, the all-time high, or where's all-time high? Yeah, we're gonna come up. If we take this high out, I'm gonna want to see some retracement, of course, and then reach for this, honestly, because I would have wanted it during the quarterly shift though, probably by like next year. That's what I wanted us to go and target, but as of right now, it doesn't look like we're gonna get that. I don't got the thing. Where's it at? Where even is the next quarterly shift? We still got a while, honestly. I'm gonna just use if the data ranges. I'm gonna use the 2040-60 look back, bro. Honestly, like that, I don't think that ever goes wrong for me. I'll probably do that this weekend. See everything like the 2040-60 and just chart that up, like for a weekend analysis. With the quarterly shifts, because whenever I have no clear direction on the higher time frame, I usually do that. I think it helps too. The market maker models, seeing where where your objectives can be met, especially when you have that like multiple highs. Just very hard to identify which one you can trade back up into and take out and then continue, or trade back up into and then drop. It's very hard to identify, So we're just rallying beautifully. Mm. 311 macro and the 1110, 1112. What is it? Probably 11:15. We're gonna see that 15-minute candle close. That's what I'm waiting for right now. Just waiting, honestly. So yeah, we're just waiting for that. Having some hard times. Get it up there. Gonna get there eventually though. I think AES should have probably already reached up there. Let's see. It's not yet, but it's getting there. I think AES will get there sooner. Yeah. It's gonna get there soon. I got my to-do list, my trading model right here, right next to me. I can just see it. I can see it clear as day. It's like right next to my keyboard. Like where I don't remind myself. I guess after you remind yourself so many times, it just comes second nature. You just know it, like from the back of your head. Like I can just remove all this, and I can remove all this stuff from my desk, and also remember the model. Like a second nature, bro. I've just seen it so many times. Like I have all those peepers on my wall too, about just trading in general. You know, monthly buys, weekly profile, daily buys, time of day. 1 seeks liquidity, or 2 rebalance and imbalance. Previous 30 candles, low highs and lows where liquidity accumulates. Weekly profile, the 2-hour time frame is the best. Daily profile, the 15-minute time frame. Measure the order flow with highs and lows, order blocks, fair value gaps, macros, 820, 830, 920, 930, 950, 1010, 1050, 1110, 1320 by 1340. There's another one I think by 1515, and then 1530. And then yeah, the market maker models, PDA array matrix, daily profiles, weekly profiles, look back periods, internal versus external. And the models: Power 3, Unicorn, LTE, SMT, Silver Bullet, 22 model, TGIF. That's pretty much it. And then of course all this old mentorship stuff, like the month 12, like the top down. He would do to find the perfect trade idea. So we're dropping. We're inside this. We're gonna come probably inside this right here. I mean, if we close inside of this, that to me is really good. Let's go mark this out. To me, that's really good. Come inside that and then continue up. It's we're getting close up there, but I guess we're gonna have these retracements here and there. You know, we're not gonna just go straight up all the way up unless there's news. We're gonna have some semi-retracements. We're gonna come back, deliver, rally. Oh, I forgot to look at the forex pairs, bro. Forex pairs are what? So we held this, honestly. That was a beautiful delivery for this one. Came back down, we held it, and we push up. This one, again, we held it again. You see that? We didn't become inverse. We used it as an inversion to push price higher. This order block, see? PD arrays can become inversed, so it doesn't matter to measure the order flow. So now I see us coming up, taking this breakaway gap, never came back down into it. That's just extremely bullish to me for this. And then the 15-minute inversion, I guess that's another reason why too. So if you're offside, there's always a reason why you're offside, and that's what I've learned. Just that's even before he started releasing like PD arrays becoming inverse. I already knew that just from like Twitter, people on Twitter, his students and stuff. If there's an inversion fair value gap, why wouldn't there be other inverse arrays? And then boom, I back tested it, and I was like, damn, that's true. And this was like during September, August. I started figuring this out. Now it's November. And he was releasing it like in October. But I guess his students were, I guess he been saying in PD arrays can be inverse though. I guess I just never heard it correctly. But yeah, that's how I found out PDRs were inverse. It was crazy. Once I found that out, bro, my brain was just was shook. I was like, why is this inversion not holding? Now just delete it. Or why is this PDR right now holding? I'll delete it right after, and that's not the best case scenario. If it's not holding, it's gonna be eventually retested as an inverse to push price in the opposite direction. It could be a breaker or mitigation block. It could be a fair value gap. It could be a high. It could be a low. It could be whatever, you know. It could be a breaker. Yeah, I already said that. So it could be anything, honestly. It can be used as an inversion to push price in the opposite direction. That usually indicates really well that you were offside, and you can just re-enter at that level. So we're gonna mark this out. We have an inversion here. You see that perfect, clear as day. Come back down, tap up, then rally. Again, beautiful delivery here to the upside. We're just holding all these bullish PDR rays, and if we don't hold the bullish ones, we make them inverse, and then we come and retest them, and we make them hold for higher prices. And it's simple stuff like that, you know. Just boom, we come tap up into it, and then we're gonna rally. Take a low risk buy right there. I would trade. I feel tempted to. I won't lie, but I'm gonna sit on my hands. I was just thinking about opening the MT4 chart up, but I was like, nah, that would be a low risk buy right here, honestly. And you can see that, boom. It's another reason, just not taking the trade, man. Too far. We're too far into a premium too, you know. I don't want to be taking buys and premiums, you know. I want to take a short as soon as we take this out, catch the whole majority of the move. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be catching a little short-term move right here. I see a lot of people do that, you know. They catch little short-term moves. I don't want to do that. I want to catch big chunky moves. Catch like the whole daily range. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm trading for, man. I'm trading to hold these positions for longer-term objectives. I'm not trying to be a short-term trader. Not like hold overnight though, over the weekend or anything like that. But just hold like for a majority of the day, you know. But if there's news, of course, then not. But during like these type of days, I feel like tomorrow just gonna stab all the right through this, bro. If we don't start dropping today, 5 p.m. session, I just see us coming stabbing all through that, bro. It's just like it's like an ideal scenario. So we have a little BPR there. We're not. I want to see us go back up. Come on, hold it. Push up, right here. Come on. ES too. ES is not reached objective yet. I want to see us reach objective. Yeah, we took out this high too. You know, come on. I need to see us reach the objective. I need to see us reach the objective. This one's hitting that 1 hour stops on a balance. Finally, take out all this liquidity. Finally. You're in market maker small model here forming. Finally. GE with the sell off. That means Euro's gonna have to catch up. Well, Euro's the stronger one, so I want to see Euro just drop heavily. Didn't take out any liquidity, so did rebalance it into this though. So, I mean, that's a good indication, but I would have wanted to see it take out this high or something. So we're gonna mark out this PDA rate right here. If we don't hold that, then it seems like we're gonna be a little bit more bearish to me. This too, you know, I want to see that. It's probably doesn't look too good, honestly, but it'd be like that sometimes because we're still inside the inversion on the 15, so we're just gonna wait for that. Honestly, we got like 8 minutes to close. 11:30, the 15-minute candle. We're just waiting for it to see if it just respects 15 minutes. Is it? I think it's inverse. Yeah, it's inverse. I already checked that. So, yeah, no, we're still holding inside of it. So, I just see us reaching the objective up there. But how we get there, how long it takes to get up there is something I can't determine, honestly. That's probably the only thing. But I just see us getting up there for sure. If we do have that reversal, it just probably take out the high and then we reverse on NQ. That's the only reason I would see us not reaching the objective on NQ. But for ES, you know, just of course clear as day, we're gonna get up there and probably start to reject, and then this one probably won't. It'll be close to it, but it won't. You know, it won't take it out. So that's probably the only scenario here that I'll probably be watching. Forex pairs. I'm watching to see if we're just okay. Yeah, if we run right through this. I just see as euro taking out some form of liquidity. This one too, probably up there, those highs. I'm gonna continue up. This one too, this one for right here, honestly, these highs. It's clean as day. If we disrespect this and close above. Yes, I want to see us reset objective, honestly. It's not, this one is all high resistance. This one's all low resistance. I like this one the most. I feel like this one's going to be clean if we drop. We're going to run all right through these lows. Just clean as day, reach the objective. That's kind of what I'm saying. Because this one has been more strong. That's kind of why. ES has been a lot weaker, honestly. So, just waiting for NQ to reach the objective. We have a Sibi too up here, so I guess that's kind of why we had some trouble. Had a little bit of trouble getting up there. So yeah, that's the only reason why. So now, I can see it's just pushing up, push up. Probably come back down, start to chop, and then push before lunch. Or maybe we reach this objective during lunch, then we reverse after lunch, or like during lunch too. We reach up there before lunch, and then during lunch we just start rejecting and reverse. That can happen, but or we might continue up, honestly. Like might reach probably for the previous week high, honestly. This rate, if we continue. Drink some water, rehydrate myself. That was loud, I won't lie. So the alerts are working. Why is it so long though? Why is it so long? Chill, I need to reduce that, honestly. I might do that right now. That was way too long, bro. That was like 10 seconds, I think. I think it was 8, actually, if I'm being honest. Let's log in here. Dashboard. I mean, that's good, honestly. I did test the widget, though, but, like, I just wanted to see if it worked, honestly. Whatever else subscriber it did. So that's good, that's good. Subscribers, how long is it? Alert duration, 8 seconds. I knew it, so let's put it to... I'll put it to 4 seconds. I think that'll be ideal there. So we're just chilling out. All right. Oh, we came back up into this fair value gap. 1 minute buy side balance. I'm trying to get good at reading the 1 minute. Honestly, I think I don't know. I like the 5 minute the most, though. If I'm being honest, like the lower time frame that I like the most is the 5 minute. It just, to me, is like one of those time frames where it just is so clean. Everything is so clean. 1 minute you can get, impulsive, or you can expect this level to get hit. It doesn't. Or you can have your stop loss at this low and it runs right through it. 5 minute, usually when that happens, just confirmation that you're offside. For 1 minute, it can be both ways, honestly. You can be offside, or it can just be that price is really sloppy and you just happen to have too tight of a stop loss, or it's had a bad entry. So that's only it really for the 1 minute. 5 minute is just clean, bro. Like the fair value has to get respected, or they become inverse. Clean. Same thing for the 15 minute. 15 minute just clean, bro. Clean price action. So we already met it for SPX here. We met the objective here, and if we continue up, I want to see NQ get up there. But if we don't, then of course SPX is going to start to have that reversal, and this one won't meet the objective, and that's perfectly fine with me. Euro, we respected it. I just see us taking out these highs up there, those highs up here. So let's mark that out real quick. Let's mark this high out. I'm gonna mark out that high. GU, we're running right through it. So the next high will probably have to be the balance price range up there. I'm gonna reach up there and get up there, honestly. Let's take this one off. I think we'll just leave it. I thought my dog was sleeping. She's not even near me. Beautiful delivery. Already met the objective on SPX, yes, whatever you want to call it. Just so freaking. I'm just so freaking. I'm so mad because this weekend I didn't complete my. I did complete it, but I just didn't put enough work in to complete the objectives. I didn't complete, I think, Saturday's objectives, and then Sunday I completed one of them. I don't even think I completed any weekly objectives or weekend objectives. It was bad, bro. The weekend was just too jam-packed for me. I need to start. I don't know. I woke up early and everything though, but still wasn't able to do it. It's really sad and frustrating. 'Cause I need to start. I need to do it, man. I need to complete these tasks. Monk mode is gonna cancel me. I'm not gonna be able to complete it objectively. I'll take off this right here. So we ran right through both sides. So let's see. Just waiting to see. I'm just waiting to see, honestly. If we use this in inverse. Come on. We respected this busy. I just expect us to get up there, honestly. We have a little itty bitty fair value up there. Let's mark that out. See if price honestly hits it and just drops. Hello, how is it? It's a good day, honestly. No trades for me today. So it's a good day, honestly. Just tape reading. I guess I found a lot of insight watching the tape right here on this NQ, NES. Really good day, honestly. Like, it would have been a really good day. After like 10 o'clock, take a trade. Well, probably after this, I'll probably keep streaming, honestly. If I streamed a little bit late, I guess I'll keep streaming. We're gonna do that top down on every market though. I promise to do that. So probably during lunch we do that, and time goes by quick. PM session starts. I'll continue streaming. There's no case scenario there for that. If it does happen, then of course I'll continue streaming. But if it doesn't, I'm too exhausted to continue, then of course I'll stop. I won't force myself. We're getting there. Honestly, the objective is better be met. Objectively, we're gonna get there. Honestly, I've only been watching the 1 minute, so I can't even tell you. On the 5 minute 15, those are probably aligned the confluences, but I'm sticking to the 1 minute right now. Seeing what's going on. What's going on with SPX? What's going on? I was about to remove that, but then I was like, nah. Just in case it's an immediate rebalance, we come back down, immediate rebalance right there, and just push up. So I'm just waiting. Watching to see if this holds right here. Those 3 down close candles to see if they hold. Push price. If not, they meet threshold. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I don't want to see it reach below the mean threshold. We can wick, but not close. So yeah. Then of course I'll be kind of leaning bearish because we're gonna make this inverse. Then we're gonna be below this inversion too. So that just to me, it wouldn't seem like an ideal scenario that we're gonna continue. If we get below and close below, that's one PD array. That's the second one, and then the third one right here, up here. This one up here. I'll be 3 PD arrays switching the order flow maybe. Plus ES already took out. Oh, ES is rallying, so yeah, no, probably won't happen. But that's what I'll be looking at to see. Just getting good at getting more screen time on the 1 minute. That's kind of something I've been lacking recently. I've just been on the 5 minute a lot recently. But nothing wrong with that. I just need that's what I'm doing today. Just need to practice more on the 1 minute. I guess that's one of my weaknesses. And then trading, of course, like being impulsive. So that's why I'm not taking any trades too. Just working on these bad habits, destroying them, and just not feeling impulsive or just not feeling the need to trade. Just being relaxed and just reading the tape on the 1 minute or the price action charts. So probably the next 30 minutes we're gonna go do a top down on everything. I already did a top down on these. If you missed that, you can go back to the beginning of the stream. I think it lets you go back all the way to the beginning. So I probably want to do a top down on these because I already showed y'all what I expected. Probably for the other markets though, because I feel like it's gonna take up too much time. I'm gonna do a full top down for like the monthly or the 3 month all the way to that 1 minute. Well, not to the 1 minute, to like the 15 probably. So yeah, we're just gonna be watching that. So, we did hold this order block nicely, and we're still inside this buy side imbalance here. So it just seems clear to me. We're gonna meet the objective, even though we did hit the SIBI and then we dropped. Have a little volume imbalance there, honestly. So So I'm gonna come up in there, tap it up, and then after that, we're just the market maker's hands. See what they want to do. I just haven't been watching any traders, bro. Like I have not watched a single trader. I don't even got Twitter no more. I just can't. I don't even know what other traders are trading. I don't know like my favorite teachers that were his students. Like I don't keep up with them anymore, bro. It's weird, but it feels a lot less like I don't know. You just like you don't really care. It's weird. Like you don't compare yourself. You don't care. You just don't like you don't get influenced by how they're trading, like what they're trading. I think that's the best part, honestly. Not being influenced, listening to yourself, listening to your own brain, sticking to your own model, your own rules, growing by yourself or your community, if you have one, and just not focusing about what other people are doing online. I think that's one of the best things. It brings peace, it has peace of mind. That's how I should state it. Peace of mind. You get peace of mind, a lot of peace of mind, and it just feels so much more peaceful in life. You're just working on yourself and you just feel like you're developing a lot quicker. Like right now, I feel like I develop so much from trading. Like I know what I want. I know how to get what I want when I want. I've been profitable this month. There's nothing wrong with me not watching other traders. I think it's peaceful. I enjoy it. Spending my time wisely. Just working on myself, constantly seeking improvement, and I think that's the best thing. And seeking intense hardship. Doing all these hard tasks, I don't think I wouldn't, after all this is said and done, you're going to see the growth. Usually you see the growth whenever it's the hardest, but that's the most rewarding, You don't want things that are easy. You don't want things that are easy, man. Because when they're easy, they just don't feel like you worked hard enough for it. All right, no, so I want to see us close above this big down close candle here. It's inside the SIBI, little short-term SIBI. So we're having trouble getting up above. But once we do, I think we're going to meet the objective. But as of right now, I just want to see us close above this. And now, to me, it would confirm that, we're just probably most likely going to push up. ES already reached that objective. So if we start dropping, then, of course, I would see this one not reach the objective. So that's the only reason why. But as of right now, it just looks clear. Gold pumping. It's swept out previous week low and pumping now. I probably would go look at gold probably after. But I did chart it yesterday. Let's go see. Yeah, it was common. We were inside the buy side balance, but I would have wanted us to drop to equilibrium, more of equilibrium. So I can't see us coming down probably to this BPR. Probably, I mean the weekly profile to me it seems like high of week probably gonna be created Tuesday, then we drop. What if we do probably just equilibrium of this range? Honestly, too. Again, just another equilibrium. Come back up. Probably take out this buy side, more buy side here, then we start dropping. If we do take out this buy side and then we don't drop, then probably take out these highs and respecting the BISI. But to me, I would have wanted equilibrium right here, this range, to be met. Let's go back. So yes, still in there. Alright, so NQ is my main objective right now. I'm watching. I wanted to see, how it basically just when the smart money reversal happens. For these, honestly, if we do get one, of course. If we don't, then of course, then I won't even be taking trades. It doesn't matter. I'll just be watching it. Nothing comes easy. Yeah, nothing comes easy, Adam. You're correct. Usually the most rewarding things are the hardest things you work for. Just improving every day, though. I think that's one of the best things. Just seeking improvement every day. I think that's the most rewarding thing. If you were better than yesterday, just having good habits, getting better, having peace of mind. That's the best thing, honestly. Just so peaceful, so rewarding. Everything is aligning correctly. Just doing that for a couple of months, I think you'll find a lot of growth. Exponential growth, of course. So I mean, we're not moving at all, but I think we're hitting mean threshold of this. So we're hitting mean threshold, we're bouncing off of it. I mean, I don't know if ES starts dropping, I would probably see that happening here. So I mean, NQ still yet to get up there. Yes, you can see ES already did. I want to see if ES reaches for these up here, these highs. So I'm gonna be watching that. That means NQ is gonna have to reach up for those. Let's take this off. Yeah, that's what I'm watching, honestly. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be RB. That's what I'm watching. Juicy slide left and right. Oh, we're getting up there now. Let's go. Oh, we gapped up. We gapped up. Now we're coming back down. Volume imbalance created. I think we made that inverse, honestly. Yeah, we made that inverse. We're tapping that low CB that became inversed. I think, yeah, honestly, we just meet it. Meet the objective. I don't see us not meeting it. So, yeah, no, I just see us meeting it, probably. My legs are cold, man. I'm getting goosebumps. There's not an ideal scenario. Missed 3 trades today. Why you mad, brother? Don't be mad. It's gonna repeat, you know. You're gonna get those 3 trades back. Don't worry. See this high right here? We ran right through it. We ran right through it again and again. Then we came, pushed higher for it. This low, the Sibby. See, we ran right through it. Came back down, hit that one, bounced on this one, side the Sibby, then we push up. Clean delivery on these 2. Honestly, balances are just so clean and powerful, bro. Scary. It's scary how good they are, man. You use them correctly. To me, it would be first. So to me, this is how my 3 things price seeks. It's to, everybody knows liquidity. Second would be an imbalance an imbalance. Then third one for me is equilibrium of the range. Equilibrium is always going to be met. If it's not an imbalance or if it's not liquidity, it's always equilibrium, no matter what. To me, I found that out, just trading and charting through my experience of my model. To me, it's just always equilibrium. There's no imbalance or liquidity. So yeah, unless there's a breaker, then of course the breaker. Usually breakers are at equilibrium sometimes, or an order block, or it can be a fair value gap. Usually sometimes that's where price will go. So to me, that's like a unicorn, equilibrium plus the fair value gap. But it all depends, of what sell program or buy program we're in to use it against or with. I'm mad at someone, not the market. Oh, why? That's not good to be mad at all. I didn't trade today. I said that earlier. Why I keep tapping that? Don't worry about it. Meet the objective. Let's see. Go up. Yep, we met it. All right. Beautiful delivery. Now let's see if we continue up. See if we continue to the upside. I think, yeah, we're gonna. It just seems reasonable, honestly, at this rate for ES. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why wouldn't we? Probably NQ's gonna get up there too, maybe. It just seems reasonable. I see it's probably taking this out sooner or later. Or maybe not. Maybe we come close and this one takes it out and then this one doesn't. We start dropping game session. So I'm just waiting for that. I mean, we met the objective. Once you meet your objective, go to the sidelines and just relax. Call it a day. So I'm sorry guys, I'll just text somebody real quick. All right. I think it was a market maker buy model on the 5-minute. I'm in since 491 small 1 minute fair value. Where's your exits? We still up? We still going, right? Okay. Beautiful, beautiful delivery to the upside, my friends. No, yeah, it was a market maker buy model on the 5-minute. Right here. So we're still. Why is my desktop audio not? There we go. I forgot I turned the desktop audio off, man. I'm such a noob. Y'all weren't hearing the music for a while, bro. What is wrong with me? Y'all want to turn it up for a little bit? Right there, like that. I think that's good, right? You can hear it, right? You can hear right here the beat finna drop. Boom. Only got on halfway too, I think. Yeah. To me, it's like really loud if I turn it up more. Good little music for y'all, you know. Help y'all, you know, stay focused. Stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Stay focused. Alright, let me go back to what I was saying. Alright. Buy side imbalance here. Buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. So we lack sell side. No, I'm not gonna be ICT, man. Some ICT was saying, man, we lack bro. All 23 mentorship. That's all he was saying, bro. Like, dang, bro, I already know what it is. So just all the newcomers, you know what I'm saying? The people that are just barely watching me, like, people that are barely watching you should not be watching 23 mentorship. I think he should have made it. I mean, it was advanced, but like majority, you know, sometimes he'll be going over like the same stuff sometimes, or just making it like newbie friendly. I thought it was gonna be like advanced to the point where, you know, like I didn't understand any of the language, but majority of the time I did. And just for like the new setups or something, or like delivery, he was talking about how price would deliver. I started to understand. It just started clicking in my head, honestly, a lot more. Post daily high, S&P still had highs to take out. That US 30 Nas took out. Yeah, no, that's what what I was looking at earlier. No, it's not on this chart. It was on the this one here. So I just see, yeah, ES already took it out. Look at that. NQ. Oh, I mean, if ES does start to reject, this one probably won't take it out. But if we continue up, you know, I think this one's gonna reach it objectively. So even then, you know, we are still bullish. So I just see us continuing. It's not a good bullish though. You know what I'm saying? Dollar down. I mean, dollar up. So I mean, why are these going up, bro? Why are these going up? Oh no, dollar's dropping. When dollar goes up, I need to see those drop, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the forex pairs. I need to see those drop, bro. Like I can't have these keep going up, man. It's bad. It's bad. I don't know what the Fed are doing, bro. Like they're going crazy right now. The central banks, they're going crazy right now, man. This is already the second week. Third week, alright. Third week. So forex pairs. I'm gonna be watching to see that power thread in the monthly. That's what I'm gonna be watching. Did I mark that the other one? Yeah, I think that's the first week I said. Just mark that out. I'm gonna watch my power thread in the monthly for this month on the forex pairs to see if we want to drop further. I'm gonna try to catch more of a swing trade on those, but I'm not trying to catch swing trades, honestly. But I would have wanted to, honestly, because of the monthly SIBI, but it's just not ideal right now, honestly. Probably next year I'll catch a little swing trade or position trade. Like hold it for like a whole 2 months maybe. Or probably for crypto, honestly. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to catch a swing trade though, honestly, on one and like get some really good returns. Like keep scaling in, scale out, scale in, scale out. Like Gene, my boy Gene. I remember Gene would just always be posting those, that US catch rate. That's one that he did really well on. I remember that, man. That shit was clean. All right, so now wait, hold on. So I was watching it on my phone real quick, and we have a buy center balance. We have another one down here. So to me, if this one gets ran through, and then we reach these lows, that seems like a reasonable area for us to reverse that. But if we don't, we respect this one, continue up, then of course, I wouldn't be against it. Look at that beautiful delivery, honestly. Beautiful delivery, honestly. Probably take a trade tomorrow. I'll probably take a trade every other day, except for today, honestly. I'll probably take one tomorrow if there's one. I don't expect to take a trade if there isn't anything. Like, no expectations, having no expectations, if it's there, it's there, I'll take it. But if it's not there, then I won't take it. I won't take anything, actually, if there's nothing. So yeah, but I won't be inclined to not taking trades for the rest of the week, since CPI, after CPI and then PPI, of course, after the news events, I'll take those. But just like today, I would have liked to seen the range pan out. That's kind of why I didn't. But it did offer good trades. These are all good trades here. To me personally, I just don't like to take trades after equilibrium. So like probably around here. But I think ES would have shown that we ran right through it, disrespecting it. So that would have gave me confirmation here on this one to hold it and continue. Probably scale in more. And sometimes you gotta use correlation, man. Correlation is really strong, or relative strength, whatever you want to call it. Very powerful. Go look at Discord real quick. See if there's anything on my phone. Nothing there. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna see when this FTMO thing ends. I need to do it on my phone though. Let's see. Bro, I got so many freaking things open. I need to close them out. Monday. Yeah. Same. Why can I not sign into FTMO on my phone? What is going on? Hey bro, did you take the S&P 500 long? I did not trade today. No trades today. More like, oh, I didn't mean to tap that account. More like a tape reading day, honestly. I think those are the best days sometimes. Apart from the trading days, of course. Alright, so, oh no, we got to the November 20th. That's when it is. Ends. So, oh yeah, we got till next week. So, I mean, we're good. And then that day ends, the challenge ends at that, like the last closing day. My consistency score is 66%. Let's see what else. Win rate 61%, profit factor 1.10, sharp ratio 0.34, average RR 0.69. That is not good, man. It doesn't look too good, honestly. I guess I was taking too many partials on what day was it? It was on November 9th. November 9th was the worst trading day for me so far on this account. So Thursday. On the Thursday. Friday was beautiful. Tuesday, November 8th. So yeah, no, these two were beautiful. Just Thursday and then Friday. So I mean, that's kind of why I guess the win rate. I mean, not the average R was so bad because we took so many partials that day. Took so many lots too. And then what is it? 10th? Oh, Friday, yeah. Friday too. We took too many partials too. With the NQ trade. That's kind of why I was skewed it. I reduced the risk though. That's kind of to me that isn't bad, you know. I reduced the loss. Just seeing offside, seeing myself be offside. So yeah, no. We're still good. Everything's good. We're still in profit. We're just not we're 0.45. We're not even 1% yet, so I'm just waiting for that. At least it's 5%, you know. Probably like keep risking 1%, and then getting like 1, 2, like 3, 1 to 2 trades, and leaving some runners probably, and then I'll probably finish it off. All right, so we're watching to see this right here. So we close below that. Probably the market maker sell model here for me. We took out the previous week highs. Yeah, it just seems clean. NQ probably won't reach it. Yes, already did. So usually that's the SMT right there. That correlation, and we'll probably see some. If we continue, if we break below this and get below this CB2 or this inverse, I just see us dropping further, taking all the low resistance. Then I'll see if I want to take a trade. Honestly, I won't be against it. The model will be clean as day. And yeah, I don't know. Probably this might be my first trade. I was waiting for it, honestly, for the smart money reversal to accumulate. But if we don't get that, then of course, then I won't take it. Probably need like a lot more confirmation here. On the 5 minutes, on my MT5 chart, just seems like straight bullish momentum, bro. Straight bullish momentum on NQ, bro. It's just crazy. And then the 15-minute big wick. Wait, that 15-minute inverse I'm watching too. So 1 minute, no, we're watching the 1 minute. So then the 5 minute, I'm just be watching the 5 minute. 1 minute will give me that confirmation. Probably answer on there. What is it? I got the one click trading. One click trading OP. How many lots? I'm probably gonna do 20 on this. That's him. I'll count to 20. Not too much on this one. It's like what, 0.2, 0.2 on the other ones. Not even 0. I think it would be like 2 lots. 25k count is not bad. So how much did I ever sell the other one before? What was it? 30? No, it was what, 13? Okay, yeah, 13. So probably gonna trim it down a little bit. Probably keep it at what, like 15. I'll probably keep it at 15. Yeah. All right. So not gonna take a trade yet. I think it's too soon. It's not, you know, usually whenever this happens, this gets ran through and we take out this high. That's usually what happens to me whenever I try to enter like at a change of state delivery, like an inverse like this. I usually wait for more confirmation, especially since this one is not dropping yet, and we're still, you can see here, clear as day, still above it. We're respecting it. I wouldn't want to take a trade yet. I'll probably want to see this one break through this low, probably get below this too. I just don't want to be offside, you know. Probably this one too. Yeah, no, there's this one too. I wouldn't want to see this one break. Why not? It's inside the other one too. It's inside by the market structure. So I'm just trying to catch that smart maneuver. This one is just high resistance all right here, or like a balanced price range. It wouldn't be ideal to me. This one just seems a lot less like it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna run right through everything. That's kind of why I like this one. It's like more low resistance than high. The other one's more high resistance. We're just gonna wait. Patience pays. So to me, close below this too. 2 PD arrays, and then eventually this one if we can. So this one's really small, so just probably what am I looking for? Like this. Close below all this, retrace. Even if we don't get a retracement, I'll kind of I'll be seeing, honestly. But if we do, then that'll be more ideal for me. Or if we like create a sell sign imbalance in there, that'll be ideal for me. Then probably targeting this low right here, all the way down there. I may seem crazy for that, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So something like that, or should be there. That seems ideal to me. I may be wrong though, cause like we have been bullish, so don't take my word here for this, all right? You know, we can probably go on the opposite, or probably hit 50% or equilibrium. I mean, and just start trading back up. You know, it doesn't matter. So yeah, just waiting for that, honestly. If we don't get it, then of course, you know, just probably have to wait for PM session, and then that's probably what I'll do right now, honestly. Since it's about to hit 12, I'm about to go do a top down on the other markets, and I'll be watching NQ on my phone, honestly. On the 1 minute here on my phone. Seeing if we get that movement lower. I'm going to mark out the little fair value gap on MT5 right here that we have marked out with the right there. So that's kind of my trade idea right now. So yeah, we're going to mark it out on the 1 minute there. So all right. As soon as 12 o'clock hits, I'm going to the market. So yeah, we're just waiting for that. I'm probably going to get some water. Or maybe not, actually. So just going to chill. As soon as 12 hits, waiting for this that 12 o'clock. 11:50, 12:10 macro. Oh, we're hitting, we're stabbing. All right. Oh, all right. Maybe this is where we probably find the trade idea. I think it would be unideal because of the time aspect, but we're still inside that macro, so maybe forming that CB, I need to continue dropping. Drop. And then we'll come back and retrace back and then drop. Using this, you can see we just this high right here, instantly, just bouncing above it, inside of it. 4 up close candles. I want to see if we disrespect the mean threshold, because since we did close below the opening, to me, usually just disrespect this. That means we're gonna go up. If we respect it, we're gonna drop. So I don't want to see it close. We can do this wick. I just don't want to see it close above. To me, then of course, I wouldn't be looking for a trade idea. I just don't see the confirmation there. So yeah. So watch and see how we close. Yeah, we wicked. Respecting it. This would be like kind of an immediate rebalance right here. This would be, yeah, an immediate rebalance. Look at that perfectly. Wicked in there perfectly, honestly. So now we have consequent crush on this wick. So we did disrespect. We disrespected it. We respected it. We respected it. Damn, I can't even speak. We respected it. I want to see this become double inverse now. We're close below it, and I'm gonna come back up here maybe after I would want to see a closure below this opening though, to continue the sell program here, and then probably close below this fair value gap. Make it inverse. Come on, buddy. We got 30 seconds left. I'm just waiting for that, honestly. To me, that's strong confirmation since we did close below here. We're just gonna be waiting though. We're gonna have patience. If we don't close, then probably this up here, we hit this and then drop. If not, then of course that's nothing. Nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna fake us out. What's my dog? What do you want? What do you want? Go somewhere else. Come on. I'm trying to trade. I'm trying to watch the market. I'll walk you later. It's too early. She wants me to pet her, man. Female dogs, man. They just crave your attention. All right, so we opened up 2 up close candles. The big wick though. Big wick hit the bottom of that fair value gap. Just waiting now. Patience pays. I'll probably go watch the other markets as soon as this macro ends for the macro. Wait. So if we close consequent correction below that wick right there, which is to me strong bearish indication. Strong bearish indication. I need to see us close below that fair value gap though. So we're bouncing off the other one. I need to see the gray one. Okay, boom. We're gonna move this right here. Come back up. Probably this would be ideal. Shh. Too loud. The chat's gonna hear you. The chat. As long as we close. Come on. That's oof. Bearish. See, yes. Okay, we're dropping on ES. That's good. I need to see it close below this one too on ES. Okay, yeah, now we're gonna get that probably. This one. Strong indication. So yeah, we're just getting that right now. It's not bad, honestly. She keeps barking in here. She keeps very loudly barking. I need to review the other markets though, so if we hold here, that's good. If we don't, to me, I don't know. It's gonna be kind of both sides, really though. Dun. I need to see equilibrium of the range, so we're gonna mark that out right now. Let's mark this one out with this one. So this high to this low. Usually this is equilibrium right here. We're gonna try. Oh, I didn't mark. My hit it locked onto that candle. What the heck? Are you gonna jump off or what? Oh, okay. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mocha? Alright, 4, 6, 7, 8. What is it? 8, 7? I can't see, man. Let's take this off real quick. 8, 7, okay. 1, 50, no, 15, 46, 2.87. I hate how it does that. I need to turn off that magnet. Alright. 87. No, why did it do that? Let's mark, add an alert. And then, visual order. Template. Ooh. Equilibrium right here. Oh, there. And then let's mark out the time frame. I want to have it on the monthly, hourly, and all that. Let's put 1 minute. Just leave it on the 1 minute there. There. All right. So I'm just gonna wait here, honestly. Probably till the macro finishes. Like in 5 minutes, I'll go review the other markets. You ever look at gold? I do look at gold. I was looking at it earlier. I think someone Assassin was talking about. He said gold pumping, swept up previous week low. We're just looking at it earlier. I'll probably go over it again though. So yeah, so we're hitting that consequent encroachment. That's a good delivery, honestly. But so we did close below this, so to me that it just seems reasonable if we want to continue. This one we're not, so that's another reason why, you know, it's a 50-50 here. That's kind of why I'm still like both sides, honestly. And yeah, no, even though this one did close below, it just is not really dropping as much as I wanted to. I would have preferred if we closed below this one, then that would have given me confirmation for sure. But we just hit the high of it and then we just bounced off. So this one, it looks a lot weaker. This one's a lot stronger, so I guess that's kind of why too. I can see this one dropping a lot further probably, and then this one catching up if we do want to drop. But if not, then this one's gonna rally, and then this one will continue to rally too, and probably give us that delivery. So we're just gonna wait till the macro ends though for sure. So I'm gonna be watching this right here. Let's watch this right here like that. What do you mean do that? Watch the 1 minute. Let's watch the 5 minute. I think 5 minute. Yeah, 5 minute looks a lot better. So you can just see it clearly as day, clear as day. I think those 1 minute SMT. No, not really. Go back up to the 5 minute. So yeah, this one's just holding the 5 minute buy side. This one never really had it. So yeah, this one's a lot stronger, honestly. We took out the previous week high. We're still just pumping up, not having that drop yet. So we're just gonna wait now, honestly, till the macro ends. Probably in this candle. I'll probably go review everything else. My dog is right here, so I might be limited to what I do, honestly. I can't lie. I might be limited, man. I might be limited. No reasoning. So she's just like right here on my lap, man. She's like my one hand. I only have one hand. I can't do anything else. I can just look at my hand on the keyboard or on the mouse. I mean. All right. Pete Dixie, whenever we have a current for value, but also equilibrium. New York lunchtime. Yo, bro, what's good, foe? What's good, foe? What's going on, chat? What are y'all talking about? What is going on? Why are you talking like that? Why are you talking like that, man? Come on, mate. Can you do analysis on BTC low? I want to see how ICT concepts work on BTC. Come on, brother. They work on every market. It's like no different than another one. It's no different, brother. So I'm waiting for the macro though. We got 2 minutes, and then I'll go. I'll review everything inside of this one right here, all of this right, and then I'll go to the other playlist, to crypto. I don't know if I want to do stocks. I was thinking about it. I was like, should I do stocks? Maybe not. Haven't reviewed stocks in a while, but it wouldn't hurt, you know. So I was thinking about it. So let's just wait and see now. We got 2 minutes, honestly. Just watching to see this macro comes to an end. So we are still below. We're closing near the below. I would want to see fully close, you know, not just do the wicks. So we're gonna draw this out. So we are holding it still. We're having that bearish momentum though, since they close below that. It's like a little inverse array. We're coming tapping into it. This one too. So yeah, honestly. Remember, I didn't really. Yeah, we pushed up. I knew it. We reached our buy side objective on this too. Unless when we reached it up here, start getting these size. Again, yeah, no. Checking these sides up here. I guess we reached it beautifully. Beautiful delivery on both of them. Continued up. I didn't even watch the forex pairs after that. I stopped watching them, man. I should have watched them. We're just gonna wait and see. So yeah, I'm waiting for that macro to come to an end right now. And then I'll probably go. My dog is just right here on me, so it's gonna be limited. Honestly, I won't be able to do everything. I'm gonna try to do everything though. I'm gonna try to. I just probably won't be able to since she's just holding me here. ES. It's in the stock markets. It's in the stock market. ES to the market. It's in the market. Boom, we closed above it, so just boom. To me, macro ended. Not a good indication for bearish prices. So let's go do it. I said I was gonna do monthly, right? So yeah, monthly we hit that. Reaching for this consequent encroachment. I think you can do the weekly one too though. This one right here. I'll probably be better for the weekly consequent encroachment, honestly. With the buy side here. Let's see what else. Previous week high. So yeah, 50% in this range. Come down. Then we start to reverse. Inversed array. Perfect. 4 hour buy side imbalance here on the 4 hour with the inversion of fair value gap. So we're hitting that right now with the order block. I want to see the mean threshold. Of course, mean threshold will come down further. That'll be my last PD array there. And then probably see us taking out the low and using that mean threshold as an inversion. 1 hour where I think we're below equilibrium of this range right here. So yeah, we're below it. I'm gonna want to see a little bit more of a more of a bullish run. If not, then the mean threshold is my last straw, as I said. I don't want to see it close below the mean threshold. 15-minute time frame. Nothing really I can see here. Probably all these fair value gaps. These little fair value gaps that are. This one got filled though. Probably these highs too. This is all like a balanced price range up here. That's kind of why we had a hard time getting up there. So I can see why. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna be waiting and seeing. What's your favorite time frame? 5 minute. 5 minute for sure. But I'll take the 1 minute too. It's 5 minute and then the 1 minute. And then that's pretty much it. Probably the third. Third one can be like the 15 or the 1 hour. And that's it. So I think that's it really for Dixie. I think we're gonna continue. If we drop this range right here, this high to low, again the weekly range, that's my target. If we drop, so yeah, probably down there, right here. Then I'll want to see us push up. But even then, I do think we're gonna take this out, and then if we want to rally, then of course. But as long as we stay above the monthly BISI high, I think that's the high. Yeah, it's the monthly BISI high. Then to me, that's a good indication. So yeah. Bro, what the F? Nas just went dumb. I'm telling you, bro. Dropping. We're dropping, baby. So yeah. Oh yeah. We're dropping. Beautifully. Beautiful delivery, honestly. There we go. I think we're gonna continue probably to equilibrium, honestly. We're gonna reach equilibrium. This is all balanced though, so we're gonna have a hard time getting through it. So we might chop around here. Come back up maybe to this inverse and then probably start dropping. If not, no, actually I don't even know because this is all low resistance. I think we're just gonna run right through it all like it has right here. We're gonna continue probably create some fair value after we trade back into them and just start dropping even further, honestly. Beautiful delivery. This one's gonna take a while though because of this, all this right here, and then this is some low resistance. I can see it's coming down probably to right here, and then after these lows right here, it's gonna have a hard time probably. But for Nasdaq, I think we're just gonna continue dropping. I missed my analysis though. Messed my analysis up right now. So bonds is beautiful right now. We have the sell side imbalance. So when bonds go up, that means dollar drops. But when bonds go down, that means dollar goes up. Majority of the time, but sometimes it can't. Sometimes it doesn't. Isn't like that. Sometimes they'll move in a symmetrical market, and yeah, it can be hard. So I just try to use this more as a means of when is the Fed printing money, or when are they taking out their money? So whenever they're taking out the money, the bonds drop. Whenever they're printing or putting money into the bonds, they're buying bonds and in their reserve accounts, and then they're pushing price up higher. So you can just see that here, clear as day. And now we're about to reach the low, this low right here, 2007 low. And yeah, they're just selling off all their assets, I guess, right now. I'm pushing interest rates up. So here we're just chilling now, honestly. So let me see. Dun, 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 dun. I'm turning my phone off. Hold on, guys. Sorry. What is this? US 10. Oh, it's the. This is not the bonds. This is Treasury rate. Oh, this is bonds. What is this? Treasury. Oh yeah, Treasury bonds. This is the government 10-year bonds. I am a buggin'. So let's go to 3 months. You can see it clearly these days. This is what my objective is. If you want to continue up, if not, then of course we're gonna drop. Same thing with this one. This one up here. My objective. So if you want to continue up for these little 10-year bonds, then of course, for sure. VIX volatility injection markets. The fear market. Whenever VIX is going up, that means there's fear in the markets, like this right here. In 2020, there's a bunch of fear in the market. The market started pumping. So, U.S. oil right here. Oh, my dog is just like straight on. She's just straight on me, man. I can't do this. All right, let's take this off here. So we have a SIBI here. I mean a BISI. Buy side and balance here on the weekly chart for oil. And let's mark it out. I'm having a hard time here. So yeah, my bad, guys. Wait, oh, this is on the monthly? Oh yeah, hold on. I am completely misinformed. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So we have here on the monthly a buy side and balance. We have the low. We never came up to equilibrium of the range. I would have wanted that right there. Oh no, we did actually. So, oh yeah, so we did. I guess so. Yeah, we can drop. Take out buy side too on the weekly here, and then we had that SMT with the UK oil, and yeah, and then we have a big daily buy side and balance. I mean sell side and balance, buy side and efficiency right here. You know, if you want to start using it, I would want to see equilibrium, how equilibrium is respected, or if it's disrespected. Usually equilibrium or consequent encroachment, I mean, is, you know, my go-to, especially for the ranges too. You know, to me equilibrium and like consequent encroachment line up perfectly. Finally she moved here. Right there, I finally got it. Oh my goodness, that's fine. She finally moved. All right, hold on, my phone is going off. I need to turn it off. All right, here, hold on, guys. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I don't usually like when I do this, but I know. Yeah, all right. So we have sell side and balance here. Market maker buy model forming. If we do want to complete it again, I'll probably see this high, but again, equilibrium again. I just want to see how we react to equilibrium. This high up here would be my first objective though, for sure. So let's mark that out. So it'll be my first objective if you want to go back up for oil, US oil, and just push up. Honestly, that's not bad. But I'm gonna be watching equilibrium of the range, see if we disrespect it or respect it. UK oil, pretty much the same thing. Honestly, this one has a monthly buy side and balance too. They both move in tandem. That's kind of why I use them in tandem, because they both move in tandem. So there's no point of not using both of them, you know, and use them for correlation. Didn't mark. Why is it? Oh, I have it on caps lock. That's why. On the weekly here again, we had that. What is this? Low for the monthly. That was the daily. No daily buy side and balance. So this one you can see clearly. This one created higher highs, higher lows, clear some too. And then again, this one too has the sell side and balance here. So we watch and see that. See if we respect equilibrium. 4-hour buy side. Up here or right here, you can mark out this one. I think, what is it? We marked out. Yeah, we marked out this one up here for US oil. So I would want to see this one too, get it up there on the 4-hour. So that's what I'm watching here, honestly, on these. And like you can drop down further and like find those PD arrays, but again, like I said, equilibrium. Just it's clear as day, you know. Honestly, it wouldn't be too bad if we come up and come hit equilibrium, honestly, of the range, and then we start to drop. That would be beautiful. So that's kind of what I'm watching, what I'm expecting. And then for gold, let's go to silver actually before that though. Monthly time frame is on my buy side objective. I think this one, yeah, this one's above it. So then another buy side, just like a more of a short-term high, and the sell side objective right there. I guess you can see it clearly on the weekly. Yeah, the weekly. The monthly didn't look too clear, but if we do take out this one, I do see us taking out this one, and then depends on how we reach and hit this order block, the mean threshold for silver. We have that sell side objective there too. This one's more of a range bound market, honestly. I just can't really define it as to when it's gonna move, because it's a commodity, you know. Like you gotta like see the sentiment of the world to really define like the commodities more. Like gold, I mean like oil too, you know. You gotta see like what the world is doing. You gotta be more intact with like the news. But like for the forex pairs, I guess yeah, that too, but like not as much. For the indices, not really. You don't have to look at what the news is doing for like tech stocks and all that. Of course, it's good. It's good to always be informed, but you don't want to strictly rely on like sentiment. But sometimes that can help, sometimes that can be detrimental. Who all knows? But this has like multiple balanced price ranges. You can see that clear as day, bro. On the weekly time frame, clear as day. Multiple like fair value gaps that are just overlapping. BPR there, big BPR. Now yeah, just ran right through it, ran back. Just, if we want to drop, man, take out these highs. So I mean, we're hitting equilibrium of the range here. So if we want to reverse, target these highs. But if we want to continue lower, of course these lows. Of course, like we may have some trouble getting down there as quick as possible because of the imbalances. Of course, might want to reprice or redeliver into them and then drop. That's kind of what I'm watching for. Silver, you can use silver with gold. So you can see gold broke above these highs while silver never did. So you can use that on an SMT chart or something. And yeah, just pretty much use that. So gold here. Let's see the chat. Are you funded? Not yet, honestly. I'm about to. I'm really close, honestly. Really close. I found my model this month. And she's been profitable this month. Last month was a break-even month, and then the months before that they were just bad months. So if we continue at this rate, I think we're gonna get funded probably by next month. And yeah, if we stick to our rules, stick to our risk management, and stick to the model, I see us being funded by next month. And probably next year, probably gonna scale up and reach my goal. My goal was to hit 7 figures this year, but I don't think I'm gonna reach it because of just the growth. You gotta have growth. You gotta grow. And you gotta develop. So on the monthly, we take out this high. This is our new range here on the monthly candle. We can come down probably to equilibrium of this monthly candle. That wouldn't be too bad for me, honestly. We have 2 down close candles. That's like overlapping with the monthly there, so that's like a mean threshold. But we do have a monthly BISI there with sell side. So I mean, two clean relative equal lows. If we want to come down and drop and take that out, to me, that would seem like we're a little bit more bearish. I wouldn't really want that because we have here on the weekly. You can see that on the weekly here. Let's take this back out. So on the weekly here, we have that mean threshold here. This mean threshold right here, you can see that clear as day. Mean threshold hit, rallied up. I called this out too on the other channel, the SMT channel. I was looking at, I didn't post the video though. I think I did actually know which PDA raise will work. I don't know actually though. I don't know if it was gold or I don't know, but I called it out like one weekend. I think I did. Yeah, no, I did. And then I was like, all right, if we get above this SIBI right here and we make it inverse, I see us coming up and just pushing up. But again, here we disrespected equilibrium, pushed up, clear as day. We're gonna complete it. We'll take out this high and probably reach for a further objective. Honestly, probably for this one up here. If we measure that equilibrium was disrespected. You can see that. So it just clear as day. If we disrespect equilibrium, we're just gonna get up there. So but on the weekly, let's go back to the weekly. I never talked about this here. So we have a buy side imbalance, and then we have a balanced price range here on the weekly for gold. So if we do want to drop and come down, then eventually I would want to see that hit because it's below equilibrium. It's in a discount. We had a little short-term breaker. I mean, not a breaker, a short-term order block. You can use that as an inversion here to push these 2 up close candles in a downtrend market. Come back, hit this, and then eventually rally. That's kind of what I'm watching. But as of right now, I'm watching to see if this holds or if it becomes inverse, or if we make a SIBI and then just stay inside this range and tap up into the SIBI and then make this inverse and drop and reach the balanced price range with the inverse order block. I'll be watching to see that. 4 hour. Again, no, yeah, I think we can come up a little bit further if we do respect the BISI. And my first target would probably be equilibrium above this buy side, above this high up here, and it's all low resistance. If we disrespect it, we're gonna just rally up and take this high out, reach into this inversion. To me, that's what it seems like. Yeah, last week we were trying to call this out. I messed up. I won't lie. I was calling it out as soon as we came this right here, and then boom, we rallied up, and then eventually we started dropping. So I got faked out, a fake out. That usually happens with smart money reversals for me. I usually have a hard time trying to anticipate them, so we're just gonna see this right here for the 1 hour. You can see clear as day. We're gonna probably push up if we push above equilibrium and we start to push and continue up. And of course, I see us completing it, taking out these highs. But even then, on the 4 hour, it just looks clear as day. We're probably gonna continue up, take out this, aim for this. So I wouldn't be too against it, but I think we might have some trouble because of the SIBI inverse and then another fair value up there. So you should be watching that, honestly. So yeah, gold is, when gold goes up though and dollars going up too, it it is really it's really hard time, for gold, because it's going the weekly. See, gold is going up and dollars going up too. It's just it just moves like inside of the range, really though. Let's go back to the daily. You can see it clear on the daily. Dollars ranging, gold is going up. It's like really hard to identify these type of movements, or like trade in the symmetrical market because of what's happening honestly around the world. And yeah, I don't know, it's pretty hard honestly to identify that type of movement. So we're gonna go to US30 here. US30, we're just pumping up. Beautiful delivery. So let's go back up to the monthly here for this one. Constant encroachment of this wick on the monthly time frame. Watching to see that, and we never came down to it. Buy side up here, sell side down there. Weekly time frame, ran through this high. I haven't really been marking up this one, but we did close, or we did take out this liquidity right here, the sell side. And then on the daily, we had this buy side imbalance. I was watching. Clearly, we respected it. We took out this high, and then we never dropped. So to me, that just seemed like we're just gonna continue up, probably complete this, take this high out. That's what it kind of seems like to me, honestly. So if we make this inverse, I'm gonna want to see us probably come back down, hit this, or hit this wick, the consequent encroachment of that, and then eventually start to rally, or maybe consequent encroachment of this imbalance if we do make it inverse, and then probably aim for up here. Honestly, that wouldn't be too ideal. Too bad. That would be ideal. Or just breaker. Maybe we come back down. I guess we already did though, because we had the breaker. We never filled up these fair value gaps. That just goes to show that breaker held and pushed price higher. AUD USD. This one's more of a sloppy market, honestly. I'm not really trying to. I wouldn't really trade it, honestly. It's not my type of market I would want to trade. I view it here and there, but I just don't like trading it. So that's kind of why. So I'm not gonna go up to the monthly. It's pretty range bound, honestly. Monthly, consequent encroachment. This right here. I want to see us come back. I think we did hit it. Yeah, we did hit it. So yeah, it wouldn't be too bad if we start dropping here. It's just not my type of market, honestly. We have inverse, another one. Probably this right here. Probably see this one come and get hit later on and then drop. I wouldn't be against that, honestly. But it's just not my type of market. I just don't like trading this one. You can see how the price action. Very sloppy, but when it moves, it moves, That's kind of like this right here. Big news events usually move it. But if there's no news events, you can just see it's pretty sloppy. I feel like a short-term trader though, like on the 5 minute, on the 5 minute or the 1 minute, you can easily trade this market, both sides, if you're able to read it. Let's go to USD JPY. USD JPY. Sloppy. I think we got above the high. No, we're still yet to get it. I think this is going to be all-time high, honestly. Yep, we're about to make an all-time high. Whenever we usually have all-time highs, a lot of people have trouble taking profit or like partials at certain areas. I would usually have trouble too taking like profit. I just didn't know where to take profit. There's no areas of liquidity for buy side to be taking profit at. So what I would do usually is just use standard deviations. That's usually my go-to whenever we're making like all-time highs or making all-time lows. I usually use standard deviations. That doesn't go wrong at all. Which model are you trading this month? I made a video on it on the other channel, but it's Market Maker X model with 22 model. I don't think you can go wrong with that model, honestly. Probably the best model, honestly, right now out there. 22 for entry, and then Market Maker X for just for viewing like the market on any time frame, honestly. Like my directional premise, like my bias, my narrative, I guess. So yeah, and that's pretty much it, honestly. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on, I'm just busy doing something. So no, yeah, if we make all-time highs, to me, I'm just gonna use standard deviations for taking profit. That would seem ideal to me, honestly. It's like it's a worst case scenario, of course, if we continue up. And inversion right here on this candle right here, daily. I was wanting lower prices for sure, but whenever I probably won't get that. and it's just not my type of market. Again, I won't really want to trade because of the Bank of Japan usually intervenes with the manipulation here. Usually at the 150, they're talking about the 150. As soon as we hit 150, you can see we hit 150, and then we just, and then like random times throughout the day, we just started doing that. It's like highly manipulated. Again, you can just see that here, clear as day. Highly manipulated market. Very, very, very like not my type of cup. You see that right there, right here, right here. Just right there. It's big wicks. They do the damage, and if your stop loss is in in the wrong direction, of course you're gonna get hurt. Hola, what's up, Devin? I think I read that, honestly. No, I didn't. My boy Devin in the chat. And then, no, yeah, 4 hour, check out this buy side. If we want to start dropping, honestly, I wouldn't be against that, honestly. So yeah, no, I wouldn't be against any of that. Let's see. I don't really see anything on the 1 hour. Just all this low resistance. I'm gonna come down here, probably take this out. Let's mark out the previous week high. Usually that's something I do. Previous week high, previous week low. Something everybody should do, Not the month high. Why does it keep doing the monthly high? Say more about it. SIBI created market structure stuff here. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Honestly, that's all I see really. I'm gonna start studying really with those vids. ICT, you gonna watch ICT, or you can watch bootcamp, TJR's bootcamp, learn the basics, like how a candlestick is, like how the markets work and all that. And then go to ICT 22, and then if you want to do core content, you can, but I would recommend 22 with the Market Maker X model course, or like Market Maker X videos showing you that. I think that would help you a lot, brother. That would give you big advantage of markets. So yeah, honestly, that's pretty much all I got for you, brother. I keep texting people, man. All right, let me go back to my analysis. My boy Devin finna get into it. You gotta be 18 years older, man, and then you gotta hop in crypto after. You know what I'm saying? You gotta retire your parents from crypto. Crypto moves. Crypto pays. It's gonna pay. It's gonna retire you, honestly. BTC is gonna retire you, bro. Just wait. All right, so big sell side imbalance. We had that market structure shift there, so it's just clean 22. We had an internal shift or internal sweep. We did sweep external too, though, but internal sweep before the big move down, and then if we want to get there, of course we can. Market Maker Premier. To me, if I'm being completely honest, the more you watch and like the less you put into the charts, it's not gonna benefit you. You can watch all you want, but if you're not putting in the work, not putting in the screen time, you're not gonna benefit. So just core content, 22 and 23. That's all you really need nowadays. I know a lot of people say watch this, watch that, but I think he goes over a lot of the stuff in core content. Like the first few months, he goes over all the basics, and then he goes over more like the more in-depth concepts. So he showed you everything, the order block, rejection blocks, breaker blocks. He shows you all that in the core content, like month 4, month 5, and month 3 around there. So yeah, I think that's the best course to learn everything from him, in my opinion. But yeah, no, that's pretty much what I'm watching from USD GPY. If you can probably come back up, drop, take out some form of liquidity like these lows, and probably hit honestly these lows. Probably take out the previous week high. We want to drop further and further, but if not, then equilibrium up the range again. Equilibrium is very, very powerful. It's what a reversal tends to usually happen. So monthly USD CAD. This is more of a crazy one, honestly. I won't lie. Haven't looked at it in a while. I was trading it for a while, but I just stopped. But I wouldn't be against it, honestly. So I didn't do my analysis this weekend on like every market. I'm gonna do it right now, honestly, for y'all. All right. What do y'all see? I see a lot. I see a lot here, honestly. Clear as day. Clear as day. Sell side imbalance here. Sell side imbalance here. Daily sell side. I would go up to the other ones, but again, internal. Where's our external resistance? Right here. But guess what? We have a balanced price range right here. So it's gonna be very, very complicated to see us drop rapidly. It's gonna have some hard time in here. Probably near equilibrium too. He just rambles on so much. I didn't even know that was possible, bro. I need money. Just got rejected from Kroger. Damn. Kroger rejected. It usually be like that, whenever they're packed, they usually They don't want to cut down the wages and all that and hire more. They want to do the opposite. Any tips for finding a model you like? Just seeing, like, collecting data. After you collect so much data, you really see what you gravitate towards, like what concept you gravitate towards. It could be a fair value gap, could be a breaker, but something that's universal. That's something that you can apply to any time frame, something you can see on any time frame, and you can be comfortable with. And that's really it. Really, just like something that you're consistent with too. If you're not consistent with it, if you're not winning consistently, and if you lose and why you lost, because you did something wrong. But if you're losing and you don't know why, then you're just not sticking to your model. Or if you're just, I don't know, really something that's just universal, something you like, something you collect the data with, something that you can trade, you can see, something that you can hold a trade for a long time with because you trust it. And that's really it. Honestly, I just can't really give you any more tips. It's just pretty hard to find not really hard to find a model, but something that you really tend to resonate with. So boom, again, I was just trying to, like, for this, again, I got faked out. This one and gold, I got faked out again for the smart money reversal. I thought this was gonna be the smart money reversal, but again, we took out internal, and then we started dropping. Use it as an inversion. We had a SIBI, tapped up into it. I think I marked it out, but I took it out with the little lines. This was the SIBI I was looking at. We tapped up into it, and then we dropped. We took out this low. It was already too late. It happened all in one day. You can see that. Cut all the low resistance like butter. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So it already happened. So I'm not gonna fondle about it. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm saying it just happened. It happens. So it is what it is. So consequent encroachment. Watching that. And for right now, my short-term objective will probably be this, because we do have that balanced price range down there. So I think it would be more, it does seem like a low resistance, but again, we have that balanced price range, so it's gonna be like more complicated to get through for that, of course. So yeah, this would be equilibrium. I want to see this taken out, and eventually if we start dropping, then of course I would want to see that continue dropping. 15-minute, we had a little market maker saw model here and broke below this low, probably come to equilibrium, and then eventually start dropping. We did seem to form a breaker there though, so like probably a 1 hour breaker. Probably, yeah, come back to the breaker. Honestly, that wouldn't be bad either. Right there, lowest low probably be right here. So yeah, probably come back up to the breaker and then drop. So wouldn't be bad, honestly. So that's USD CAD, GPB, JPY monthly. I think we're about to reach that monthly objective, the buy side imbalance here. Weekly time frame, we met this already. So I was thinking about marking it out. Did we take out the previous month tide? Yeah, we did already. So yeah, there's no point having it. This kind of way consequent encroachment on the weekly here. See that clear as day. We never came back up into it. This one, whenever the BOJ intervention happened, they did a lot of manipulation across every JPY market. They still do sometimes here and there, but that's kind of why I don't want to trade it. I'm just not my type of cup. Not my tea. Not my type of tea cup. But yeah, if we broke above this, we're already above that, I think. So no, we're still not above it. So that's my next objective. Then this up here, so all-time high again. This one has been more, you can see that, yeah, clear as day. It's not too tasty, honestly. But we have a little buy side imbalance there. Even though we did wick through it, it still, respected it since we didn't close. But it's going to be a lot harder to, how should I put it? He talked about this. It's going to be a lot harder to offer downside movement without being inverse. We're right through it, So most likely we're going to come down, close below that too. So 1 hour here. My dog keeps moving. You good? You stretching or what? Shh. You stretching or what? There. It's like right on my lap. Alright, so came below this up here. Came above it, honestly. It's sloppy price action, bro. Don't trade this. Next objective up here. We already met that, so yeah, we met both, honestly. Just really sloppy price action, bro. Just nothing I would want here that would catch my eye on JPB, JPY. Honestly, it just doesn't look good. New Zealand USD. Monthly SIBI, we tapped up into it last month. So we're watching to see if we come internal to external, take out the low for the month. It's going to take a while, though. Usually those monthly candles take a while, bro. Like, I mean, it's good for narrative, but like trying to hold that trade for that long, it's going to take you a while. I don't know if y'all are up for that. Sometimes you may feel like you need to cut the position if it's going against you, So that's kind of why I want to intraday trade. Weekly, I don't think we really saw anything on the weekly here. This would probably be my next objective here for the weekly short term. Consequent encroachment of this wick. We never came up and tapped up into it, so I'll be watching that if we want to rally higher. Equilibrium of the range, you can see here, we came close to the 75% quadrant, and then we started to drop. We made an inversion here, so I guess because that's the dollar dropping and then the forex prices are going up, that's kind of common. You can use those with tandem. You know, you want to use correlation in one market. You don't want to just strictly be looking at one market. You want to have at least two or three to have correlation with, even if you don't trade them. Like, I don't trade the Dixie, but I still have it on there, so that makes 5 markets for me. And I think it's just good for correlation. Nothing wrong with having more correlation in the market. Let's see. So we have a big sell side balance here. Let me take out this lower here. I don't know if I marked. I haven't marked for. So we have a breaker here too, you know. So come back. This would be my first. If I do short, honestly, you know, that'd be my first objective right there. Seeing this breaker with the little bissy. So it's like a unicorn model. I can see us if we rally. Honestly, this would probably be the reason we push up. I wouldn't be against that, honestly. What is it, 4 hour? Yeah, it's a big confluence there. 4 hour. So I mean, if we want to rally up, that's a good indication to me here. I wouldn't be against it. If we pump up, aim for this high up here, and probably consequent encroachment of this with equilibrium. So like equilibrium of the range there with the consequent encroachment. It lines up perfectly. So yeah, no, that would be a first objective, honestly, there. And then my second one would be my final terminus up here. If we continue to rally up, 15-minute time frame, really sloppy. New day opening gap there. Let's go see it. It's a big new week opening gap, not new day opening gap. It's a big new week opening gap. We already traded below and then using it as a means to push up. So I would want to see the bullish momentum continue if we want to be bullish. If we go back up to the 4 hour, though, I think we already hit consequent encroachment. So yeah, I can see us retracing back up. So yeah, no, I can see us retracing back up, pushing up, taking out this high, aim for this one up here. If we want to continue, like if we push up above this hard, then of course. But again, that wouldn't seem likely to me because of, again, the a little short-term breaker in there too with the inversion. So it would be hard to get up there, honestly, because this is more of like a balanced price range, and we just delivered both sides, so it'll be pretty hard to reach up there. And let's go. I don't know if I should review these. Should I review? I think I already reviewed most of them over here, so let's go over here. So yeah, I think I already reviewed most of them over here, so let's just go over it, honestly. It's not bad. Let's go to where you can see it daily. How many 22 episodes were you watching a day? Honestly, I don't even know. I recorded myself. I documented it, but if I'm being completely honest, I think it was like during school. As soon as school would end, I would usually go and watch it. I wasn't going to the gym at that time though, either, because it was cold. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna watch it. Really cold. I don't feel like driving. I got a sports car, so it isn't ideal to be driving on the road when it's cold and stuff, because you know it can be sliding, losing your traction, and it just isn't ideal. So I was like sticking to the 22, and I was just watching like 2 to 3 videos a day. It depends on the duration too, though, because like some videos will be like an hour, 2 hours, or like an hour, yeah, and then like they'll be back to back. So I'll just usually try to watch 2 videos for like 30 minutes, and then an hour, so like 1 hour 30. But like majority of the time it'll mainly be like 2 hours, because then I'll usually have some homework, or I'll just be doing, I guess I'll get home late, or I'll be on my phone, you know, watching videos, I guess, on YouTube, or yeah, watching soccer or something, or football, whatever you want to call it, and then watch some anime here and there. So I guess that's another reason why too. So what is this, a 1 hour? So order block though, right? That is an order block. Why am I marking an order block? We have a 4 hour order block. We never came up into it. What the? I don't remember that. 4-minute inversion though. You can see that clear as day. We held it. Closed. Tapped up. Boom. Then we dropped. Previous day low. I don't know why you're still on there. What is this? Equilibrium of the range. We're not near equilibrium. What is this? Last week? Damn, that's like 2 weeks ago. Why am I? Oh no, yeah, that is that 2 weeks ago. Why am I still having it? So yeah, I'm gonna just mark this one out. So equilibrium, honestly, this is what I'm watching, honestly, the equilibrium of the range. I want to see it come down further. Take out the previous week low. I would have wanted it to dig deeper for AUD-CAD, honestly. But we're inside the sell side balance, so I can just see us coming down further maybe later throughout the week. Euro AUD, we have a big sell side balance here on the daily. We take out liquidity too, so I guess you would have like a little short-term breaker inside of here somewhere. And we had that. This is like a sell side balance. It became inversion. Oh, I forgot to change it. I haven't looked at these charts in a while, guys, if I'm in a row. So yeah, on the daily here, objective right there. since we did come up above equilibrium. So come down, I feel like we're just gonna push up. Probably where would we come down to? This right here. This right here is clear as day. Maybe these lows. This would be my last objective because it's inside here. But as of right now, this would be my first objective. So my last objective. Why? Because it's probably past equilibrium. So equilibrium is my third. So okay, no. So this will be my last one right here, somewhere in here. If we don't want to continue, then of course. If we don't respect it, make it inverse, then of course I'm be shorting to down here, aiming for these lows. That was my final terminus there. What is 0 AU? Oh, already I marked that out. I already got this one too. We have a sell sign. Okay, I was watching this one last week. I wanted it to drop, take out this low, but we never got there. That's kind of a bummer to me, honestly. We had a sell sign balance here on the weekly, a little external resistance liquidity there on the weekly too. Daily time frame, we took out this high, and then we took out this low. And then we started just consolidating back and forth. We had an order block. I was like, all right. So we shifted below here, credited an order block. To me, that's just very, very high probability we're gonna tap back up into it. And when I saw this day happen, I was like, all right, we're gonna aim for this, make this an order block, but we never got that. So that just told me, you know, like, all right, our PDA raise is becoming inversed. We disrespected it. We're gonna use it as an inversion now, and you know, ever since then, you can see price has just been pretty sloppy on the 4 hour and the 1 hour, more like a range bound. So as of right now, just target these highs since we're above equilibrium of this little short-term range. So yeah, just completing it. Probably, if not, probably hitting like the order block here and then dropping. But probably like or maybe an imbalance like this one right here, probably then dropping. So we're gonna take out this buy side too. So this would be another target here, honestly, if we don't take out that high. And then we start dropping here. Or maybe you can use like SMT again. SMT on a correlated market like GBP USD with what else? Like Euro AUD, GBP AUD, and then Euro AUD. And you can just see that drop. Or yeah, you can use SMT. If this one takes out the high and this one doesn't, then of course use SMT there. Already marked out this. So let's go to this one here. Consequent crush on this wick, this kind of wick. This one, I guess I would take it off because it got ran through and then it was very, very like it wasn't used correctly, honestly. Order block, buy side balance here with the market structure shift. Clear as day. We're inside of a discount. So if we want to continue up, this is where we would want to probably start to continue. And then liquidity up here. Target these highs. This one's higher though, so this one up here. 4 hour time frame. We had a 4 hour sell side imbalance. You see that we made an inversion, so I'm gonna just take it off though because I don't really need it anymore, honestly. So that's pretty much it. You know, this is sell side imbalance. That's be my first target to see us continue pushing up above that if we want to go and reach the high, and then consequent encroachment, of course, to this. So equilibrium of the range for consequent encroachment. Push above that, take out this high, and then eventually this one, or equilibrium of the range again for the higher time frame range. You know, just using equilibrium of the range is very important. Don't ever forget that, right? We did CAD, USD swishy swish. This one, oof. This one I was watching like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, man, I'll take a trade on this one if we retrace back. Where was it at? I think it was a 4 hour. I think I erased it, honestly. I had like a 1 hour. I had the 1 hour lows here, and then I had 4 hour balance price range, I think. It was 4 hour busy. Yeah, no, we reached below. I never took the trade, honestly. I erased it. All these lows right here got swept, and this one got rejected. So I was like, we're probably gonna drop, and we never got that. We took out this low, and then we started pushing up. So it was clean as day. Daily time frame, sell side imbalance, it became inversion. So I guess that's a good indication for us to go continue higher. If we don't, and of course, you know, that's not good. It's high up here, first target. That'd be my first target here. Another rejection block this high up here. So there, boom, boom. So yeah, I need to start using rejection blocks. That's something I've been lacking recently. Rejection blocks are key for liquidity areas, for reversals too. You know, on the higher time frame. I usually don't use them. So if like the high doesn't get tapped up into, the rejection block probably was the one that made price reverse. Majority of the time they complete it though. So dog is just sleeping right here on me, man. I'm gonna try to hurry up and probably finish before 13:30 for this, and then probably go to crypto. We already went through all this right here, so we already went through commodities, majority of the majors, and probably go through a couple crypto ones. So yeah, I don't really see anything. 1 hour we just swept this low, swept that low, and then we never came and swept that one. So little PD array right here, right there. So let's see how we. It's like the lowest one in the discount. So if we use it as an inversion, I think we're gonna come down here. If we push above it, then probably hit this one. Use this one, push higher, target this up there. So let's go to Bitcoin. So we already have our stuff marked down. So monthly chart. So I'm watching this honestly. I think this is very, very important how we close on this month for BTC. And we're inside the monthly SIBI. We have that weekly breaker right here. I didn't mark it out yet. I don't mark it up because I think it's too many lines. But we took out this high, created a higher high, and we had a low. We ran right through it. Monthly breaker. I do think we're going to come down, aim for these. If not, of course, equilibrium of the range. So it would be around here somewhere. Of course, I think we're hitting equilibrium of the range here. No, we're still yet to do it. So if we continue up, make this inverse, this right here would be my first target. If we do make this inverse this month, I'm going to go long. But of course, I'm going to wait for that monthly power 3, that low to be created. And then eventually catch the distribution phase up. Or if we continue up, take this high out, and then eventually drop that monthly power 3 the first 2 weeks. I'm going to be watching to see if we create the high up here. If not, the first 2 weeks, create the low. Seeing how that power 3 forms. So yeah, so we have this order block 2 here. That's another key area. It's like matching up with equilibrium. So yeah, no, just if we come up equilibrium, I want to see if we continue up or if we drop. If we continue up, south side imbalance right here would be my next target, and then eventually the high. So, or this buy side with the south side imbalance, that's another one. So yeah, there's 2 targets right there, 3 actually. So 1, then 2, then 3, and then there's my 4th one, my final terminus up there. But if we don't make this inverse and we start dropping these lows, honestly, or maybe like equilibrium of the range again, it'll be probably down here, and make this, I guess, like not like in I guess if no, I feel like we are gonna form a buy side imbalance here. It just seems clean as day. If we continue, or like we stay inside the range, but if we drop, then of course we're gonna make it really tiny. We're probably gonna drop down, close inside the buy side, and then rally. I can see that happening too. So that's kind of, let me show you what I'm kind of anticipating. So like we're gonna drop down further, close. We're gonna make a buy side imbalance like that. Boom. Next candle, we come. Hold on. Next candle we come down. We wick, but then eventually where we close is gonna be like inside of it. So we're gonna be like that, closing like that, and then eventually we're gonna push up, take out this high, and then eventually reach for up here and then up here. That's kind of what I'm seeing, honestly. I may be wrong though. You know, BTC with ETH. If SMT is there, you know, of course, then of course, all that might be wrong, and eventually one side will play. I mean, one side will play out, the other one will be wrong. So it's a 50-50 really. It can go both ways. Really, just how we close on a monthly. That's why I'm watching it. This is all low resistance or high resistance here being built up. Nothing really on the daily. Nothing really on the weekly. Only for this buy side. But I would want to see the first one hit. And again here, just what is this? All this relative equal lows. South side objective all right here. Clean as day. You know, it's like clean as day. Why wouldn't you want this to be met? And buy side imbalance. 2 of them. I would want to see this one come and get tapped up into. So. But even then, I would want to see that sell side objective be met. So it just really all depends, you know. If we push up, push down, nothing really here on the daily that would catch my eye. 4 hour, I don't think there's really anything either, you know. So I'll just low resistance or high resistance built up. You know, I really don't. I don't really think there's anything right now for that would the market that would catch my eye. Really just all high resistance or high resistance built up. I just see us coming down, probably taking out all this right here, and then if we want to respect this, rally up. If not, come down here and hit this buy side balance eventually later on in life. So this one too, you know, we had that monthly breaker. I marked it out pretty cleanly. Monthly SIBI, we're not as far as Bitcoin is. You can see Bitcoin is all the way above it, even stabbed up above it, and this one isn't. It's not even near it. So this one's probably going to catch up if we do come up here for Bitcoin and hit the order block and take out this high, and then probably hit the sell side imbalance. Weekly time frame, we have that inversion fair value gap again. I guess this one too, you know, this one took out liquidity before it rallied, but Bitcoin never did. You can see that clear as day. You know, Bitcoin never took out these lows, while Ethereum did. So to me, that just seems like Ethereum is like the one that moved a lot smoother during that time period, while BTC never did. So this one is just, that's why this one kind of rallied a lot more, and it still is continuing. So clear SMT here, we took out this high, and I think Bitcoin did too, you know, but this one barely took it out. We have a little breaker here formed right here, so that's kind of why we left this unicorn model here open. So if we want to come down, I would see this one. Let me mark it out actually for you. So this right here, I don't want to see that. Even this right here got taken out, so it's like a really high probability breaker. And then we have this right here, like that would, to me, would be very, very high probability if we come down and hit that and then eventually start to rally. So yeah, we come down, make this inverse, and we come back up, hit it, and then we come back here, boom, hit this 2 PD arrays unicorn, and we start pushing up. You know, that's clean as day. So I'm gonna be watching here, honestly. So really, really good movement for Ethereum right now. XRP is inside of both of these highs that took it out. Rejection block still yet to be hit. A monthly candle, monthly objective, honestly, will probably have to be somewhere up here if we want to continue up. Let's go to the daily here. Daily, no, we had that weekly SIBI. Weekly SIBI became inversion, so I'm gonna mark that out now. I forgot to update this one. Been too busy on ETH and Bitcoin only. So yeah, we're just watching this. So come back down. This would be a target. Probably like stay near or like wick down. Honestly, it wouldn't be too bad. But I want to see it close. I want to see it close above the high of this BISI here that formed. You know, I don't want to see it come and close down. That, to me, that would be bearish, and we'll probably target these lows, these relatively good lows, and then this external low down there. Daily time frame, we check out these highs. So I'm just, there's no point of having them in here, so I'm just gonna put this like that. I'm just keep one of them. I'll keep the higher one. And we took that high out. Maybe this is where the smart money reversal accumulates. And then we have that rejection block up here. Main reason I use the rejection block is because the wick is super huge, and that's kind of why I see the wick is super huge. I would use consequent encroachment from the wick too after, and then eventually the high. That's like 3 PD arrays right there. For I didn't even do that. So for ETH, for XRP. So we have a BISI. Again, I don't want to see this one. I want to see this one down here get traded into. I probably will take some future longs on these. Let's go Solana. Solana's been straight bullish, bro. Straight bullish. So the monthly, we have that sell side imbalance too on this one. Weekly too, we took out all these highs up here. You can see that we took out this buy side. We took out this right here. Just straight bullish momentum. I eventually see us coming down and probably, you know, filling up equilibrium, or maybe just a different range. Probably just use all the external ranges right here. So probably this buy side imbalance here would be ideal. Would come down and probably rally. Consequent encroachment. So yeah, wouldn't be against that, honestly. Solana, we did take out so much buy side already. Let's take out this one. Take out leave the most recent one. Daily time frame. We had all this push price higher. I'm gonna take that off though. Buy side imbalance. If we hold this, then I think we're gonna continue up, honestly, and reach for an objective. Probably close. First objective will probably be close above the SIBI. Make it inverse for the month. But if not, then consequent encroachment. And then if we don't respect this, then of course the buy side imbalance on the weekly and equilibrium. So that's pretty much it, honestly, for my top down for everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, honestly. You know, we're gonna go back to NQ and Nasdaq, or ES. So you can see we range bound, but we are still dropping. So that's good. It's a good indication here, honestly. I'm gonna clean the chart, honestly. We never got to equilibrium yet. We'll take off all this real quick. I'm gonna just try to keep my chart really clean. This is a 15-minute fair value gap though, so I'm gonna just keep it on there. Oof, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just waiting for it to close below that. 5 minutes. We already broke above this, so we're gonna take this off here. We're gonna mark it like that. Same thing with ES. ES already broke above that. Boom, like that. We're gonna take off all this right here. No point of having it in there. What is this? 15 minutes? What breaker? It's it's a 1 hour breaker, right? That's a 1 hour breaker here. So we bounce above it. So we're gonna continue up. I think we're gonna continue up soon. 5 minute inversion raise. 5 minute order block here too. We're gonna mark that out. We're gonna mark out. We're just gonna leave it there. If it goes up, then of course, mean threshold. I'm gonna mark that out later. As of right now, this one too. Let's see this one. Bunch of doji candles. No fair value gaps on this one. No fair value gaps here either. This order block wasn't created yet, even though SPX did. So we're gonna mark out the buy side here. Internal buy side. So we're gonna make this bulky. Let's show it's a higher time for PD array. So yeah, no, we're just range bound right now, honestly. We're just waiting for PM session to start. We're gonna clean up this chart too. So we did really well understanding where the market was going today. No trades for forex pairs. This one became inversion. You can see that here on the 1 hour. But even then, there's not a really. What am I marking it out like that? 1 hour. So yeah, I'm probably gonna stay till probably 2 o'clock. Then I gotta go walk my dog. So how long has it been? 2 hours 30 minutes. I'm trying to aim for like 3 hour and 30. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But before that, I'm gonna go get some water and of course use the restroom and all that. So it can last a little bit longer. So I'm gonna do that right now, guys. So as of right now, we're gonna go back to the forex chart. I mean the indices. We're gonna watch the 5-minute breaker here, order block. I mean, and see how it reacts. All right. And mean threshold is my last target. Then the highs. On BRB though. Don't worry. So I'm back. I'm gonna lay back a little bit, honestly. I'm gonna lay back a little bit so my dog can just chill with me. She'll be laid down, so I'm gonna just lay back a little bit like that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to bring the mic a little bit up forward more, like that, alright. So yeah, so what I'm watching here, the 5-minute order block here. Seeing if the mean threshold, again, we had a little inversion too with this one, so they both got ran through. You see that, and then we dropped. So I think this is a high probability since it ran through both the fair value gaps. We'll see if we continue to drop now, honestly, on this. This one isn't dropping, so we're gonna go to SMT. We're gonna go to the 1 hour here. So yeah, you can just see that clear as day. 1 hour buy side and balance here on both, on this one only, really, on SPX. This one doesn't really have it, so I mean I can see this one coming down, probably hitting it. It's a short of entry drill and then rally. If not, then make it inverse and drop, take out these lows. This one did hold this though, held this one you can see it back and forth. So yeah, we're just watching that, honestly. NQ is more of a sloppy range right now. ES drops, then I see NQ dropping with it, but not as much as I wanted anymore because of all this right here created. But this again looks really, really nice to me. So yeah, we're just gonna be watching that, honestly. So watch ES right now. I think ES is it's moving a lot better right now. It's a lot less slop, more clean price action on like the 5 and 15. You know, it's like more fair value gaps, better order blocks. So yeah, just gonna wait and see. Just being patient here. Dun, 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 dun. So I did take a trade on NQ, but I got only one partial, and then I got stopped out of break even twice. I got stopped out of break even twice. So I mean, I'll take it though. The initial reasoning was correct. You know, as long as my reasoning for the trade idea was correct, to me, that's all that matters. Just working on the stop loss placement, you know, break even stops, and it wasn't even a bad break even stop. It was just the market was moving like it wasn't moving ideal for NQ. Just waiting now. We're just chilling like a villain. Now we're dropping. Not dropping enough. It's one little candle. One candle. About to hit 3 hours on the stream. The longest stream I've done was 5 hours. I don't know how I did it, bro. That's crazy to me. Hitting that type of stream, it's crazy. Crazy numbers, honestly. I don't know, like, bro, 2 hours is good. 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours is good. Like, anything above 3 hours is crazy. Like, I don't know how people do it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's like staring at a chart for more than like 2 hours to me is like kind of like without catching a break. You know, it's kind of like it's like you know, like a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of screen time. I guess it pays off though, you know. I don't regret it. I don't regret a single stream. I won't even lie. Like every stream I'm getting better at trading for some reason. It's crazy, you know. Like every month, every week I'm getting better. I don't regret streaming. I think it's like my biggest pro to like improving so quickly. Cause like while you're streaming, I guess you really have to pay attention to the chart. You have to focus. You can't be on your phone. Like I try not to be on my phone. Sometimes I will be on my phone. I won't lie. One, I'll be texting somebody, or two, you know, I'll be on the MT4 charts, or like the phone. Like I'll be on my trader review charts on my phone, and that's pretty much it. Either of those two, you know. I'm not usually doing anything else. But other than that, you know, it's not really long distractions. But we have that sell side imbalance here. You can see it clear as day. I'm trying to move my arm for my dog here. Just gonna rest up like this so I can mark out my chart. So we have a little sell side imbalance here. I want to see if we hold this. If not, then yeah, no, we're already below this low, I think. No, we're not yet. So I want to see us hold in the drop probably. If not, then let's go back up to the 5. Let's go back to the 5 minute. Let's clean up all this noise here. All this noise is all noisy, mate. We get that on point? Oh no, 30. It's kind of on point. It's right there. Doesn't look like it's on point around here. But let's leave it there like that. What's wrong, puppy? What's wrong, puppy? So yeah, I just want to see us reach equilibrium here, honestly. Sell side imbalance. I want to see our market structure shift continuing lower. NQ the same thing, but NQ is more sloppy right now, honestly. It's hard to really see it. No really fair value up on the 1 minute. Go to the 5 minute, nothing really there. 15, nothing really there either, you know. Very, very sloppy. Sloppy price. It just became sloppy out of nowhere. ES just looks a lot better now. So we're just gonna be watching that on the 1 minute. 1 minute for me, I need to get a lot better on the 1 minute. That's kind of why I'm doing this here, honestly. I'm tape reading on the 1 minute. No trades for me right now. I took a trade on NQ, and that's I got stopped at a break even. It was around here, up here, around here. Where was it at? It was off a 5 minute confluence, I think. What? Am I tripping? It was right here. Yeah, after this, after we got the market structure shift and ES closed below, it's after it closed right here, then I took the trade on NQ. Started dropping. I think it was around here. We had consequent encroachment. I took the trade. We dropped. We came back up to my. I think around here we came up to my stop loss. I stopped out. The MT4 charts on FTMO are a lot different than this, so I guess that's why. I don't even draw my stop loss no more. I just leave it at break even. I usually like moving at break even when I have, again, 3 PD arrays to back it up. Like all this stuff is like in the back of my mind now. Like I just can't. Like when I'm looking at the chart when I'm trading, I just can't like unsee it or unremember it or like unprogram myself to do it because I already programmed myself to be like this, you know. I like it. I love it. I don't want to change my beliefs, my expectations, or any of that. I like it. I love SMC. I love ICT trading. You know, the best concepts right now. You know, they're rewarding as long as you put in the work and the effort. You're gonna get the results you please that you seek. And of course, not just trying to get better at trading. You know, I gotta get better at everything in life because trading will reflect and the concepts will work, but sometimes you will not use them correctly. So that's why you want to improve on everything, every aspect. So at 12:30 my time or 13:30 for New York time, I'm gonna go feed my dog. I gotta go feed her, so I'll probably go do that. And that's when the market starts. So, like when the market opens or PM session opens, I'm gonna go feed her and then come back. So we're about to hit equilibrium of that range there. I want to see if we continue. She's just staring at the chart with me. What do you see? You see that Sibi there? Oh, okay. Yeah, go back to sleep. You're gonna see us reach equilibrium, huh? You're gonna see us reach equilibrium. Then we're gonna see if we can form a market maker buy model, or if we want to continue the market maker sell model. Okay. Which one do you think is gonna happen? You think we're gonna complete the market maker sell model here we have, or you think we're gonna reverse and form a market maker buy model at equilibrium? Which one? You don't know? All right. Fair enough. So yeah, we're just having nice movement on SPX. NQ is very sloppy to me right now. I know y'all hear the music, huh? It's not too loud, right? It's good. We're coming back up. That's not good to me. Okay, we closed right there. You can see the volume's dying down here. Just waiting for like that PM session, or I guess it's gonna die down PM session here because we have CPI tomorrow morning. So it may just like start dying like NQ. It may just like be very, very like back and forth movement. And, like the volume's just gone because of CPI tomorrow. I'll be waiting to see if PM session offers anything. If not, then of course I won't take anything. Beautiful delivery here, honestly, on this one. Let's see if we're gonna close above that CB, make it inversion PD array. So we did. So maybe this is where we rally up now. I would have wanted equilibrium. So we're just gonna wait and see. I think we're still gonna get equilibrium. By all means, you know, we may drop and then reverse. Maybe form a breaker. Like this might be the breaker high right there. We drop, take out that low. You know, so I may be wrong. Why is her hand? She just looks up at the chart and goes back to sleep. It's crazy, bro. She's like looking at us at the chart, seeing if we're gonna continue the buy program here now. A low buy program we're forming here. So we formed like 3 buy side imbalances right there on this move right here, this up move. Crazy movement, man. This is what I mean. ES is like a lot cleaner than NQ right now. I'm still yet to get above that order block. Having a hard time here. Just waiting here now. Waiting. Patience pays, young one. Patience pays. I'm gonna open up the Discord real quick on my phone, see if anything. So my boy Izzo took the W trade. H trader, also AMD with market maker X model on what market? E-mini S&P. I need to start using more time elements. That's something I've wanted to use, but I just can't. Like my eye doesn't gravitate towards it. I want to train my eye too, but I just like it's hard. Like, you know, midnight opening and all these other things, you know, help you get more confluence. I usually don't stare at it, you know. I don't usually pay attention to that. It's like midnight. It's like 8 o'clock opening. I think that's something I need to work on. But I just can't. Like my eye doesn't gravitate towards it, so I think it's hard. Plus, I already got a model I trade with, so it just I think it would improve it. It would improve my trading with time aspect elements, like understanding, you know, like if we're above midnight, you know, and we're bearish, you know, we're inside of a premium, or if we're bullish and we're in below midnight, we're in a discount, and using that to find like longs and shorts, just like improving that, honestly. But I think I would prefer new day opening gaps, new week opening gaps, than midnight. I don't know. It just, I prefer that one over the other one. I rather like the gaps. Seeing how the gaps where like power 3 is forming on those gaps. And just using them. We might have closed in this candle here. I have no expectations, honestly. I'm just waiting for PM session, and then we'll go do a top down from like the 1 hour to like the 1 minute. And that'll be probably it for the indices. Go to Forex, do the same thing. I probably wouldn't even want to watch Forex though, because we got CPI tomorrow, and then I feel like the PM session here is gonna be like very died down. London probably tomorrow will probably be really good. I gotta read later too, so I don't know. I might end stream like at 2 o'clock New York time. Probably like in 40 minutes after this next 20 seconds. I gotta go read and I gotta do all this other stuff. I gotta finish the 23 mentorship. I only got like 2 episodes left. The last 2. I got that big live stream left. I don't that much watch that a different day or different, probably like whenever the markets are closed. It's like Christmas. Then I'll probably watch. You know, I'll have a lot of time. Take really good notes for those 4 hours, or chunk it up, like break it into pieces. Honestly, I don't think I can watch like full 4 hours, bro. That's tough. Sitting down and watching a video for 4 hours is like too much. Done. So we're respecting that. We're using it as an inversion now. You can see that we respected it. We'll see NQ now. Let's go back to NQ. NQ, same thing. We respected the 15-minute inversion. Using it as a means to push price. We never got below this low. I would have wanted to see that get and then form a big displacement SIBI and then come down and take out this equilibrium. Same thing for this one. We never got that. Seems like we're having that doji candle on the 1 hour. To me, it seems like, you know, it's gonna be bullish. So just gonna wait for that, honestly. But if it's not bullish, then of course bearish. It's either one of the two, and I'll be able to read that here on the 1 minute. At this pace, you know, it looks like it's gonna be bullish to me. We're just disrespecting bearish PG arrays, and yeah, we're not having correlation here on both of them. Well, we are now, but like before that, we weren't. If we come down, take this low, breaker forms, and we rally up. If not, then a breaker here forms. So break below this low, close, tap this, come back up, breaker right here. So I'm gonna be wanting to see that. If not, then we come below this low, and then above this high, we close above, then breaker right there, and we come down, tap. So it's like really both sides of a breaker. We have multiple SIBIs here. I'm gonna mark the first one out. Just running right through that. You see that? Crazy delivery. Boom. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Let's see if NQ is in the same thing. Yeah, NQ is. So I don't want to see this right here. Broke below. Breaking below. Big displacement. Finally got what? I was just talking about. We need a big displacement for NQ right here to create a SIBI and come back. Now we're getting that, honestly. Beautiful delivery here. Let's see if we close below it, make it inverse. If not, close inside of it. So we are closing. So we did close inside. We did form. Oh no, we haven't formed the SIBI yet. Formed multiple inversions here. Let's take this one off. Yeah, we formed multiple inversion for value ups. This one formed nothing really, only this one right here that I see. Or this one, this tiny one right here. I think this one would be a lot bigger though, so let's mark that one out. It's like a BPR. This one's already hitting it, I think, so let's mark that one out too. We're gonna be watching SPX here. I think NQ would be good too though. Let's watch NQ. We're already pushing right up above it. You see that? So maybe we form a breaker. If we continue up, form a breaker here. Or maybe, yeah, probably right I'll use this breaker right here. Form up close above this breaker. Push up. Target this high up here. That's what would be my target if we start pushing up. This one didn't form a breaker, so this one would be more ideal to trade. So yeah. It's going to be wanting to see both of them go in correlation though. I wouldn't be against the trade here, but the CPI, that's kind of my only thing that would be against stuff. CPI is a big turnoff for me. Big turnoff. See if go right here. I'm gonna be watching to see if NQ or if they rally up, both of them. I'm watching NQ on my phone. Well, yes, on here. We got 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes now. I don't think this one did it break below. No, I didn't come take that low out. Did it? Right, create a lot of relative equal lows there. Created nice relative equal lows. So yeah. This one didn't though, so I'll be watching to see this one. Somehow nicely, see that beautiful delivery. The wicks did the damage here on this one, so I already offered all that. Put the body close up there. A little bit here, held nicely here. On that one, this one had the inversion here, right here, so I'll work this out. So you can see that nicely, guys. So we need the 1 hour base, it's the 1 hour base too. Then we're gonna drop down to the 5 minute, 15 minute. This one looks a lot darker. I think I'm just tripping. This one does look a lot brighter though, right? Or am I bugging? What is going on? This one looks a lot like, has a lot more color in it. I think I'm going to change it or something. Or did I think this one already has visual order. Yeah, what is going on? This one looks a lot more colorful. Alright, so we're just still range bound. Offering both sides now. We don't want to see it get out of this range, either one side or the other. Low volume balance on this kind over here. We have that fair value gap. I ran through both sides. And we had created a Sibi there. You can see that. Like a high frequency scalp. Tap up into it, we enter. That's a high frequency scalp, but not a good confirmation tool. Just waiting to see. So NQ is dropping now, I think. NQ is dropping. Yep. So I guess both of them are dropping. Moving in tandem. If we would disrespect this, that's kind of to me, you know, it's gonna seem like we're forming a little bit more bearish for the PM. I guess we are going to hit equilibrium sooner or later. We're waiting for that. Just patience. Patience, young one. Patience pays. Minute, we're still yet to drop. You see that? Now we're dropping. How much time we got left? What, 1 minute? So yeah. Both sides have a breaker. This right here has a breaker if we close below. This one too has a breaker here if we close below. Created like relative lows. I'd prefer to use this one right here though. Make this inverse. I see it's dropping further. Probably coming back up to here maybe. Or maybe hitting this order block then dropping. Some meter rebalance or what? Kind of, yeah. So yeah, I want to see this come up here before we make this inverse maybe. Fill this up and then drop maybe. Probably comes like halfway point of this candle here. Or yeah, probably right there like that. Alright, so we're dropping here. 13 o'clock opened up. Look at that perfect delivery for PM session here. So now we drop. Now we're retracing back up. So the Q did close below this right here. So the major seems like we're a little bit more bearish here on this one. This one too, you know. Of course, this one too. Probably gonna reach equilibrium sooner or later. How quickly we get there is I guess all depends on the session. I feel like we're gonna die down though towards like the end. After like 15 o'clock. Yeah, 15 o'clock. After like put PM silver bullet, I feel like we're gonna die down. Or maybe not, maybe that's when all the volume comes in after 15 to 16. So we're going up. We're coming back up, baby. I want to see us reach equilibrium though. Come on, let's reach it. Let's reach it. Come on now. Come on now, boys. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's push up. Push down. Push down. Come on. Reach that equilibrium now. Come on. Too many lines on this chart. Take this off. There. Take this off too. Take this one off. It's relevant. It's irrelevant. There. I want to see this one reach it already. Come on. This one too. You know, this one has a lot more movement down since it is a little bit stronger. This a lot stronger here on this one than this one. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I did mark it out. Come on, bro. Like, we're not gonna reach it there yet. I don't know when. Probably there in the macro. So yeah, probably there in the macro. Chill, buddy, chill. Oh no, we're about to reach your money now, honestly. Not bad, not bad. So we're to the 5 minute. I'm tired of looking at this in the 1 minute. 1 minute confluences give me headaches. We got a contemplate encroachment of this right here. I would want to see us close below. That to me is gonna be very bearish. So yeah, I don't want to see us close inside, or I mean above it. I'm gonna want to see lower prices here on this one too, sooner or later. This one's close to reaching it, so this one I feel like if this one doesn't reach it, then of course the other one reached it already. We're about to reach on this one. This one's gonna catch up too. It's probably creating an order block here. Okay, what a fake out. What a fake out. What a fake out, bruh. Change the music. Put some Zen Guardian music. Still yet to get there. My head is hurting, bro. I'm just tired of watching this. So we're reaching that inversion there. Pretty close, pretty close. Just laid it back right now. I'm laid it back. I don't know. I'm tired of being so close to the chart. Trying to chill. I want to see if we can reach that equilibrium sooner or later. It's low probability PM session because of CPI. It's the only reason I can think of now, really. Nothing else I can think of, honestly. Come on, let's go. Go. Get on the bed. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I'm back. I had to put my dog on the bed. Stay. Don't move. Alright. To me, very improbable PM session. Back and forth movement. Again, just back and forth movement isn't improbable at all. So I just don't even want to really watch this Forex either. Why didn't I think I did clean this up, did I? Did I not? Oh my goodness. What the hiccups? What are the hiccups going on? I have a Sibi here. Ooh, this one doesn't look too bad, honestly. This one looks like a clean market maker model here forming on this one. So I wouldn't be too against it, honestly. Sibi, that market structure shift right here. Let's mark out the Sibi high. We swept buy side already. Mark out consequent encroachment here. This wouldn't be a bad trade idea, honestly, on this one. Just PM session now. The only thing that's really turning me off. It's a big turn off on PM session. You know, just big turn off. This one here, we have another one right there. Another Sibi there, so I'll just be waiting, honestly. Put on the 15. Let's go on the 15 here. 1 hour, we're already above that 4 hour. What's so yeah, we already closed above. Oof, Euro didn't though. That's kind of why I like this Euro Sibi here. We're gonna take this off real quick. Take this, put this like that. Put this like that. Boom, boom, big and bulky. Sounds like that's what. It doesn't look bad, honestly. We come back up and then trade down. I would probably wait for SMT with Q. So let's go to the 15 minutes. Put this here. So we're gonna wait and see. This one has a Sibi here. I'm gonna mark that out there. This one really doesn't have like an order block there though. So maybe this is what pushes price lower. This one's gonna go right here. So we're gonna wait for that. Why is it like that there? This one too. Why is it like that? Why is it always saved like that? I hate when it's like that. Stop showing me that. Why are you hitting the window? What's wrong with you? Just hitting the window, bro. Like, what's wrong with her? Alright, it's a 15-minute time frame. We're rallying up on those. That's good. She has her face right in the curtains, bro. What is going on? Bro, she's so funny. She's so goofy. She's goofy like Luffy. Alright, now we're still inside that 15-minute Sibi. Smart money reversal yet, still yet to transpire like I wanted to. Dollar probably dropping creating the high of the week. Probably sooner or later. Probably won't get that reversal yet. We'll have to wait and see. Mark this out like that, yeah. Alright guys, I didn't end the stream here. I just can't, bro. I just can't do it no more. Just can't stream no more, honestly. I feel very tired. Just want to take a break from the charts. I don't even think I want to trade anymore too either. We'll leave that there though. I think that one's a good compliments. This right here. I'll watch GU and EU. Probably that's the only thing I really want to watch right now. For right now. As of right now, I don't want to watch anything else. Probably these the only markets I really want to trade. They look really nice for a market maker. Some model here. Probably not in the 1 hour though. Probably for EU though. Euro just looks better than GU. So yeah, no, I think I might end stream here. Honestly, I don't know if I want to I just feel very tired. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you out tomorrow probably. If I do stream for about 3 hours 21 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm ended here. It's a good stream. That's what I'm watching here for a market maker someone here for me. And I want to see the SIBI reject and create an inverse here. But if we don't get that, then of course we're gonna rally. Probably take out this internal and then eventually start seeing lower. Or maybe tomorrow, maybe we'll see that. Create the high week tomorrow, maybe. But again, that's all I'm watching for. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace.